Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back to our settlement survival stream on Monday. Hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. Now, a couple weeks ago, we got in here and we were trying some things out. You have to excuse me, I'm still getting over this COVID crap thing, so I'll probably be coughing a little bit in our video here, but I am going to be muting it every time I do so. I'm Tic Tacs. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out. So we are working on some food issues. So you can see here we're at about 250 food. We want to get back into that. It's the middle of winter right now, so what we could do is do a little bit of gathering here. So we could just gather all. We have all of our farmers off the field right now because it is winter time. So we're gonna, oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to gather all. I want to gather the plants, get some food. There we go. Do like this, and we're just gonna go around in our little pockets of foresty areas here. We've got some hidden plants, so we're gonna try and pick those guys up and continue to get some food happening for us. 5 Tic Tacs says, just Elliot and myself hanging out, watching his favorite streamer. Oh, nice. Thanks, dude. It looks like on our timeline here, we've got some new immigrants on the way. We have, covering up my immigrant count with my little banner deal there, it looks like. We have 4 immigrants right now, and my camera's covering it up, so it's going to be hard to see. We have 4 immigrants right now, so that'll be nice to have these guys here as well. Let's check out our farms here. What do we got going on for farms? Looks like we got a little bit of oat action. Ooh, how are we doing on cactuses? Where's our cactus workshop? It's been a minute since we played on this this map here, this game. Looks like we're doing pretty good on cactuses, 482. It is February, so we got a little bit of stock happening, so that's good. Let's throw in another worker here for that. And it looks like we have 1 person left, so let's just kind of hang out for a second and wait for these immigrants to get here, and then we can start assigning them onto some new things. Let's go ahead. We got oats here. We got lots and lots of oats. Maybe we want to do some more cactuses since those are so good. Do a cactus there, and we'll just leave it like that for now. We have a whole other back row of farms ready to roll, so we can upgrade that. And let's check out our tech points here. We got 1 technology point. Let's see what we got for agriculture here. So we do have plantations now. Okay, so that's good. That means we're gonna need some bricks, we're gonna need some glass, and it looks like we might not have a whole lot of that. So let's see. Okay, so now I'm remembering. We needed some fuel factory stuff. We've got this right here. Looks like we don't have a whole lot of timber and we don't have a whole lot of coal. So 2 things that we are going to be working on here. Oh yeah, look at that. So we have no trees, no stone, ore's running out, fuel's running out. We need to get some trees happening. So we have this little 2x2 area of forest farms. Let's go ahead and get some trees planted here. Of course, need some more workers for that. So once this batch of immigrants get here, which will be shortly, we'll throw those guys into there, get us some more wood coming on. Looks like we got some mulberries for some silk and some dates. We got 1 more worker here. I'm going to leave the 1 worker where they are right now in case somebody else dies. They can be replaced right away. We do have a disaster on the way too, a plague, disease spread by contact. So we should have that taken care of. That should be measles, if I remember correctly. And it looks like we have cholera, measles, and TB figured out. So that's great. Don't have to worry about that. So that'll come and go. It won't even be a thing. Let's see. So where is our town hall? It should be like right in here. Is that it? Right there? Okay, we're waiting for the immigrants. They should be here very, very shortly. We'll see them running along the road. We'll accept those guys. We got a quarry here with only 1 worker in there. So depending on how many people we get with this batch, we could throw some people in the quarry there too to get some work done on that stuff. I do want to fill out this 2 and 2, so that'll be 4. We got 3 here, so 7 people. We'll see how many we get with this. It looks like we are up to 2 free laborers right now. That's good. That's nice. Let's see. Where are those immigrants? They should be here. We'll wait for the notification, I guess. We won't sit there and wait for them like that. So for this, we do want refined fuel. We'll go with timber. That's fine. And then we do want some more fuel. So we got to find our sawmills. Get our sawmills going. We can make sure that we have enough. There's one right there. Get another worker in there. And now we're at 0 workers, so that'll be okay. Immigrants have arrived now, finally. 15, so that's pretty great. We'll accept those people. Gotta get them busy over here. We've got that coming in for wood, and we'll get them started over on this guy. That might be a little late in the season for that, so now we should have a couple of leftover people. That'll be great. Just keep those guys running around. Need more wood for that. School's doing great here. How are we doing on water? Water is in the red, so we got to keep our eyes peeled on that. But let's sprinkle a couple people more in here. Get that up to 4. We have 4 people left over for free labor, so that's great. We'll leave that just how it is, I think. Looks like we're doing okay with cemeteries. It's always something to keep your eyes on because it's a pain in the butt sometimes. Oh, select your administrator. Okay, so we can get a tech point or existence of time of tombstones is halved. I like that one, but this one's the one that's going to matter the most. We'll get an additional tech point here. So we're kind of at the point it looks like where mining and smelting are becoming important. So that's this next tech. And then we get forge, and then we'll probably get our model gear at some point here. But when we get to smelting, if we do have disasters on, which it looks like we do, we can turn it off too. We can start to get tornadoes, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. We do have this shelter ready to roll, however, and so it could be okay. It could be okay. Still only 123 food. I'm really tempted to do some more workers in the field here. Get some more farm food coming in. Let's see. Let's look at our statistic graph here. How were we producing stuff here? Oh, just barely in the green. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so they did change the butchers on us since the last time we played. Put another worker in there. So now we're back up to 4. That's great. So the animals now, let's see if I remember, are all getting us the meat part of it. I think that was right. Oh, the fat part of it. That was before. So before we would bring the meat to the butcher and then it would get the meat chop and then the fat. And now we're just getting fats from everything. So soap should be doing really, really great. 165. Yeah, almost 10,000 fat. So we could definitely put in a couple more soap workshops and get the people really squeaky clean. Well, we got 5 free laborers. Okay, not bad. That's good. That's good. We should be getting a little bit more stone with those workers that are there. Okay. How is this warehouse doing? 17%. Not bad. Okay, okay. Ooh, iron ore. That's another thing. Do we even have any mines? I don't think we have mines yet. Okay, here we go. That's our coal mine, and then we have a couple people in the iron ore mine. Okay, good to know. I'm not going to assign them into there yet. I'll just keep the free laborers for now. That's a pretty important thing to have, I think. Ooh, so we got 30 bricks short for this one and 10 cut stone short for that one. Oh, so close. Do we have a mason? Let's see. So would that be under construction? It's cut stone. Okay, we do have that. Where do we have that? Let's see if we have our worker in there. Ooh, this cactus workshop can take a couple more people. 118. We'll leave that for now. We won't assign anybody in there. I want to make sure that we got enough cactuses for the whole year. It looks like we're pretty close. With this other batch of cactuses coming in, we should be good to go for that. Looks like the rough clothing is doing okay as well. That's nice. So we got a lot of the key things here halfway figured out. You know, food we need to get up a little bit better. Water is still okay, but wood is not doing that hot. But with these forest farms, hopefully they get a little bit better. Let's see, 200 a year. Yeah, depending on how much construction we do, that we might need some more. SRA Mom says, hate to interrupt you, but wanted to say congrats on your 989 subs. Thank you. We're really, really close to that 1,000. Just a couple more. It's been super close for a long time here. I was kind of anxious to get it completed. It's just such a good milestone to hit this at 1,000. The 100 was fun. 1,000's even better. Just getting excited about it. Ooh, sand pits. So let's see here. We have 2 sand. We got sand, but no clay, it looks like. We have a little bit of reserve on clay. What do we got here? Reservoir. So I was preparing for water shortages. We have that guy right there, but we do have a bunch of wells around town here that we could use in place of that. So just watch that. I'm not going to assign people to that water yet. It's about 5,000. That's a good stock. Just something to keep in mind here. Okay, wood is still at 81. Oh, so our farmers are off the field, so we can gather plants again. We know what we could do. We could do also chop down a bunch of these trees. We have, it looks like, a couple of really dense areas. Whoa. I just got interrupted. My computer brought up something else in the background. Hopefully you guys didn't get interrupted. Anyways, yeah, so we could gather up these trees. We could fell these trees that are back here. What is this going on? What we got going on here? Apiary, horse struts. So, since these are empty, I'm going to do this. If they weren't empty, I wouldn't, because that hurts all 3 of these buildings to get rid of the trees there. We have a sneak thief event. Let's check this out. For several months in a row, when the market vendors are taking stock, they had found that certain small items constantly go missing, and their records just couldn't match up. They finally decided to investigate the entire market. But where should they start their investigation? The staircase or the plank wall? Let's go ahead and go with the plank wall. It contained a squirrel nest and a large amount of supplies. Nice. The squirrel ran away with a squeak. Let's see what we got. Bunch of steel tools, wool, pecans, medicinal soap, fishing nets, rope, herbs, and I didn't see the last thing. A whole bunch of things. So that's kind of fun. The squirrel was stealing all of our stuff. Ooh, so we got some snowflakes running around here. That's because our fuel isn't doing so hot. We have 4 extra laborers right now. We could maybe put in another sawmill. Here's another one right here. There's another one here. So we have 3. How much poop do we have? Not a whole lot. 164. But it would alleviate the wood demand a little bit. It would alleviate the wood. So let's go ahead and do another sawmill, and then I think we'll just we'll focus on burning poop for heat on this guy right here. Get that started up, and we'll throw a couple workers in there. It'll be good to go. It looks like we have a ship coming in for trades. We do have somebody in the dock, but we don't have a ton of monies, so we might be able to pick up a little bit of things, but not a whole lot. Alcohol and snacks. We're killing it. Lots of spirits. That's good. Keep our happiness up. You can see we are in 1 yellow bar happiness. That's good. And then the plague broke out, which we should be okay to deal with because we looked at it already. It should be measles. So I'm not terribly worried about it. A little bit. Not terribly worried about it. What does this say? A sandstorm will destroy all buildings and trees in its path and take away animals and people. I don't know if I want to deal with disasters. What do you guys think? Should we keep disasters on? I think we had them off originally, and then the game updated and it turned them back on. But if we leave disasters on, it's going to be a little bit annoying because we're going to be rebuilding a lot of the things that we already have built. People are going to die. It's going to get slow. So just something to keep in mind. If you guys want disasters on, we'll leave them. If not, we can turn it off too. We can always change our mind back too. Let's get this masonry workshop running. It looks like that's the only one we have around here. Yeah. So that will get this theater built up, which would be great. Get that happiness up and running as well. Why does this look different? Oh, that's because these are bigger trees. Looks funny. Oh, we did have 3 tech points that we could use up, right? So mining forge, mining smelting. Mining is the huge thing right now. We need a lot more people. Ooh, so what's our trade relationships looking like here? Factions, Carlos, our guy. All right, so we have level 2 of Carlos, so that means we can use rope to increase our technology gain rate right here. Rope over paper, and I want to do that because paper's from trees, and we have been talking about having no trees for a while, so I don't want to use them up for that. So in order to make the rope, we got to have some reeds, and it looks like we have 3 people working on reeds, and we have 3 free laborers right now, so I don't want to use them up. Just got to keep them how we are. Down to 2 now. Cemetery. Let's demo that cemetery. We'll rebuild one. Ooh, these look different. Lighting, theme decor. Oh, I didn't even realize that there were 2 little buttons there. So I did see a little patch that said that there was all sorts of new decorative items. So we could take a minute and just take a quick peek at that. Ooh, ox lamp. That looks new. Holy lamp. Crooked lamp. Lower lamp. Strange lamp. Ooh, that's cool. We don't have the day-night cycle on very often in this game here. I don't even know if it's been night yet. The first time that I was playing this game and it turned night, I was very surprised because it's not something that happens that often in these types of games. So there's all the different lighting stuff. That's kind of cool. Theme decor. Okay. So we have some coffins, kind of Halloween-y stuff. Wall clock, iron crates, a luxury cemetery. Okay. Plain tombstone with a frowny face on it. A sickle windmill. That's cool. Lots of Halloween stuff. That's one thing that I've really liked about this game. That the devs do a lot of neat stuff for all the different holidays. Kind of little Christmas tree here, elk, a present cupcake, a broken ship, lots of broken stuff on table. Ooh, how 10 by 10, that's humongous. But you can put it half and half. That's really cool. I like that. If we had extra planks and iron, I'd build that. We don't quite yet, but soon, hopefully. Oh, Chinese dragon, nice. That's cool. Lots of neat things in here. Oh, it looks, I didn't even notice that this is sorted already. Furniture, toys, and cooking. Ah, okay. So cooking bench, 2x2. Roasted mouse. Toy pile. So many things. Salted fish. What? That's a huge fish. Okay. Animal dolls. Pink pony. Oh, definitely gotta have that. 10 wood. Ooh, that's a lot. 10 wood, we need it, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. Let's get a pink pony up in here. Yeah. All right, we looked at the cooking, and then facility. Okay. Lots of wooden fences. We won't have to go through every single one of these things. 2x2 corner pieces. That's really cool. I like the decorative stuff that they put in this game. Not many other ones do it to this extent. Statue of Guan Yu. Nice. That's awesome. Imperial statue. A book stack. Wow, so many new things. Pretty cool. An iron windmill too. I wonder if that spins since you build it. Lots of plants, plant pile, flower beds, breadfruit tree. That's what I'm talking about. Trees. Ooh, tree house. Wow, so many things. Decorative buildings, a sarcophagus. Ooh, 8x16 sphinx. Humongous. Nice. Sand sculptures. 12x12 pyramid. Wow, you can really do some cool things in this game. A great bear. Cool. Neat. I'm glad that we saw those. I'm happy that they are continuing to add stuff to this game and it hasn't died out. Because happens sometimes with early access games, you know. Okay, so let's see. So it looks like our spirits are kind of in the red. But that's okay. We're at 1,700 stored up, so we're doing all right. We do have a bunch of buildings already built, ready to roll. It looks like our food is getting better. We're up to 500 now. Ooh, and chopping down all those trees made that big difference. So we're up to 544. We may need to put in a couple more forest farms, and it looks like we have a handful of free laborers here. Let's see, 7. So that's not bad. We could absolutely build another one of these forest farms here. Resources, and then forest, and then that's not where I thought it was going to be. Where is forest farms? It's not food. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Okay, let's go with our 10x10s. Do a couple more in here. Ooh, that's only a 9x10. Okay, so I messed that up somewhere along the line. We'll fix it right there, and then we'll go ahead and we'll run our dirt road up in here like so. Just kind of buzz it all the way down. Great. So that's going to take a little bit of clay to get built up, and we should be bringing it in a little bit. Nope, we looked at that already. We don't have anybody working on clay. So let's go ahead and we'll put a couple people working on clay. And now we're down to 2. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll take one person off that. Want to make sure that we keep stuff balanced. And then I think what we're going to do, I don't really like that sandstorm. I think I'm gonna break the third wall here and turn that off. So if you don't know, if you've been playing this game, you can turn things off and on. So here, disaster, it's at default right now. We can turn it off, frequent, default. I'm gonna turn it off. And then here's like the day-night cycle. It's a long day right now. It's cool that there is a nighttime, but it's hard to see. So until we get some lamps everywhere, we're gonna just leave it like it. So now you can see that sandstorm is off the timeline. We don't have to deal with it anymore. Maybe later down the road, once we get a little bit built up, we can have those back on. But for now, let's just leave it like that. But look at that pink pony unicorn thing, indestructible pink pony, at least a 1/1. Awesome. That's cool. So this thing is already built up here, so that should be a service cemetery. Should be a 10/10. Yep, perfect. Okay, great. Let's see. What is this? Trade goods. Oh, 5 tiers. Okay. Food. Those are getting built up. Okay, awesome. And then we have 0 laborers. So that's not great, because when people die, they won't be replaced. Like right here. So if they're a fisherman, when they died of old age, Jane was there to replace them, but now we don't have that. So, oh, now we do, because we have a laborer back. Perfect. What's working out? Okie doke. Food, 166. Okay. Here we go again. It's wintertime, so we can do our gather plants thing. Gather them all around here. You can see we got a couple of random spots there where there's some more plants hanging out. Do that, and then 490 on our trees. So let's go ahead and we'll just chop those ones down. And then we built a sawmill, right? Yeah, right here. Michael's already working on there. And let's go ahead and we'll do this. So now we're using our poop for domestic fuel. That'd be great. Oh, 4 tech points. I feel like that's going up really fast. Okay, so we looked up in here. I don't think I can make paper out of anything but. Okay, so there's reeds. Okay, let's do this. Let's go paper, and then I want education efficiency. And so then people will graduate school faster, so then we get more laborers more often. So we'll get that going. And then mining, smelting again. Okay, there it is. We might as well... not quite yet. We got to build up our infrastructure before we get into smelting. We already don't have enough wood to deal with the processes we have going on. And to expand it, that just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. So we're going to hold off for that for now. 0 laborers, so not great. So, yeah. We'll keep working on trees, and we'll keep working on our sawmills. And we'll get some more refined fuels coming in here. Don't even have anything happening with this yet. Got 1 person, so we'll just hold off, I guess, until we get that a little bit better. Okay. Nice. Smiley faces are doing great. Health is okay. Now we're in the red again with food. So, what can we do about that? Do we have a bunch of excess cactuses by chance? Here we go. Not a bunch. A handful. Probably be a good idea to throw in some more things here. Oh, a little bit more information on stuff. 100 days. Growth temperature 35 to 120 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it looks like everything is the same. So I guess we might as well call these oats. We can't operate them just yet because we could. I don't want to use up all of our laborers for that. I want to keep a couple laborers running around, moving goods around. But we'll mark these for oats. And then we'll be ready once we get to that point. Okay. If we get another batch of immigrants, this one right here, we'll probably put, if there's 15 again, we got 5, 3 apiece. We could put everybody on those oats. That might be the smart move to do. I don't really want to do that. I think we should do that. Let's see. So this one's full, but these ones are not quite full yet. That's okay. Wood's not doing great. We should be getting some more clay. That's cactuses, not from the water. What do we got? 81 total. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's flip this around. 4 laborers. Got tons of sand. Clay is always a more demand-heavy resource over sand. So I think we're gonna swap those guys to clay, and then we'll be getting more of that in. Transfer station has nobody working in it. Oh boy, we'll have to put somebody in there. And then we're down to 3. Yep. Okay, great. This is something that we can start doing here pretty quick too. We could wait until the trees grow back by themselves. That might be the good play to do there, instead of having to plant them all. And then the efficiency will be better. Clothing. Ooh, okay. So we were at cap with clothing, and it looks like we still are. So 750 is our cap. We're at 750. So we're just barely there. And it looks like we're trending that we're down. So we're going to need to put another person working with Omar here to keep our rough clothes in shape. And look at that. We got a ton of that back wool. So we'll be okay to do that for sure. So maybe with this batch of immigrants, let's assume it's 15 again. Maybe we'll put 4 people here, and then the extra handful. I got to get some kiln factory stuff started. Oh, we got to get working on that. Okay, so we have some refined fuels, but not a whole lot. Where are they going though? Because we have 0. Oh, it's using it to make bricks. Duh. And we don't have any extra bricks, so I wonder if our theater got built over here yet. No, not quite yet. Okay. No bricks in reserve. This one did. And Walter's working there. Awesome. So that's probably how we're at 2 happiness. That's great. Tech point's good to go. It's low city health. Okay, that's not great. Let's see if we can find... We have the pharmacy here. Of course, it's mining smelting. We know that already. I don't think there's any other health things around town here. Ooh, plantation would be good to start working on. But, oh, you mentioned that it needs bricks. We talked about that at the very, very, very beginning here. But we could start to put those in. Maybe something we do. We can also do some trades, but we needed like 4 people for trades too. What do we have for laborers? 0. Yeah. Okay, so we might have to put in... Oh, nobody's working this hospital? Oh, this is why having laborers is important. Because an important building like the hospital, if there's nobody to replace it, we have this situation where our health is going to start dropping. People can get sick, people can start dying, and it's not great. So, yeah, that's why you want to have a couple free laborers, and we're at 0. So we got to keep our eyes peeled on stuff like that. So now this should increase. We got meat pops running around. People are hungry. Not good at all. I didn't even catch that ship that came by the other time. Looks like we got one here. Yeah, so you're gonna see these guys are gonna run from like warehouse to warehouse looking for food, and that's obviously not something that we want to have happen because we want to be able to produce our own food. We could do an order. Maybe do we want to do an order? Everything's so expensive when we order like this. It's 7 times more expensive to buy potatoes like this versus going to our trade caravan and trading with Carlos or somebody else. Problem is you need about 4 people to do that. We only need 1 person here. We have Enoch working for us. So we could go up to whatever 5,000 divided by 7 is for total order size. Let's just say 500 potatoes. What's that going to cost? 3,500. Okay, we can afford that. That would be a nice boon for us. If we doubled it, it would be 7,000. I can't afford that. Let's go with 3,500. Then we have a little bit of extra money left over. Ugh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Not happy about that, but we kind of have to. Food at 28. People are not doing so hot. We got to get that fixed up. Let's demo this cemetery. Get ready for the next one. And it looks like we have a new building here. Ooh, a gift from a gourmet. We have an event that I want to catch. I don't know what the building is, though. There we go. A chubby gourmet was passing through town, having a good talk with the citizens who treated him. He wanted to treat them back with his food, but he wondered which ingredients do citizens prefer, lobster or turkey? Let's go ahead and go with lobster. Delicacies even. 238. That's super great. So that's going to help our food for sure. But I'm excited about delicacies because those are like some of the best food in the game. It's going to keep your people happy and you can keep them fed longer. So super good to have that stuff happening. Look at this. This one person in this hospital. Look at that difference in health. High city health. True, it is like, the majority of our people live right there, except for this little batch. But still, it's a huge, huge difference. And that's why it's so important to keep laborers. And of course, I'm not showing that by example because I don't have any extra ones. But anyways, delivery ship arrived with our order. Great, we should be doing pretty well with food now for a little bit. Tide us over hopefully until those immigrants get here. Get those guys working on some more food there. But of course, we won't get that harvest until here, approximately. The fall time when people harvest stuff. So, issues. Got pastures. Let's see. Are we making glass? We're making bricks. We know that right here. But are we making glass anywhere? Okay, we are. What's your deal? Why are you triangling over here? Time needed. Just because we don't have enough refined fuel, probably. Okay. Do we have this thing built up over here yet? No, still waiting on bricks. Okay, so if I build the plantations up over here, which I absolutely want to do, we aren't going to be able to build them for a while, probably. Oh, look at that. That's going to fit just nicely right in there. We'll do a couple of these guys. I might need to move this out of here. Because with these plantations here, that's going to hurt the efficiency of these buildings. Maybe we cancel these. I'll leave these over here. That's not going to be too bad. And we probably want to start building another farm area over here as well. We have a couple of these things, just because when I've done this before, where I just focus on one area of solely, producing food, it's not as efficient. It's harder to get like this food all the way over here versus if we had another warehouse and its own farms to bring the food right nearby. So it's kind of what I'm thinking with that. But that's kind of future stuff too. So for now, we'll just keep the situation what we got over here. And then instead of oats being put back over in this, we'll put them in the plantations if they're built in time. We'll see how that goes. So we can do this, prioritize, and pause this one. Well, that one's got the glass in it, so let's do this. Prioritize this one because it's already got the glass, and then this one will just sit and wait for a little while. So that's... Hopefully we can get some bricks going on here. We could order some bricks as well. We are kind of low on silver coins. So maybe we could start exporting the Carlos or somebody and getting some more money that way. We could do our cat flipping tactic. It works okay. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's a good way to get a little bit of extra money. Yeah. Oh, so it is the off season, so we can do our gather plants thing yet again. Kind of important to our survival at this point, it looks like, to keep doing this. Picking up all the things around town. And we might as well grab a couple more trees like we have in as well. See the crews are going out there. We gather like this whole chunk right here. That'd be great. You get this too? Yep. Okay. Lots of meat pops still running around. Lots of them. So all that food that we ordered, that 500, and we got the 200 and some delicacies, it's gone already. I think, right? Yeah, it's gone. So if it wasn't, you'd be sitting here in the inventory. So yeah, not great at all. Ooh, we do have one laborer though. Keep that person right where they're at. Yep, there they go. Got replaced already. The miner died, and then they were replaced by our single person that we had up there. Our butcher died of starvation, but nobody was there to replace them. That's something we have to keep in mind, because the butchers are supplying us with double food. So if we have like our buffalo here, they get the buffalo meats. Let's see if we can find a butcher. Here it is. So they turn the buffalo meat, it's alpaca, but same thing, into meat chops. You can see, so it takes, the input's 10, the output is 15. So we're getting that extra 15 pieces of meat from magic, apparently. But that's great. But we gotta have those butchers running in order to get that. And that's a difficulty that we're having right now. Because they died and we didn't have anybody to replace them. Not good at all. Okay, died of starvation. Okay, that's a big problem, obviously. We need those immigrants. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. Now we're in the green with food, so just ever so slightly. That's very hard to see. It's like a pixel wide. Let's see. Clay brick. This should be making brick ever so slightly. But these are still, that's still 0. That's still 30. Not great. 30 people on the meat pops here. We could... How are we looking at tech points? Let's look at tech points again. I feel like we're getting tech points like crazy. Mining, smelting. Let's just get mining, smelting. I am probably not going to utilize these just yet, just because we don't have those fuels to run stuff. So let's just get it to get the prerequisites done. I know I don't need this. I could just get the... Where is it? I could just buy this now and not have this tech. But in order to build the boarding school, we need the steel, which needs the mining smelting. So we can activate this. And I'll do that because we can get the academy. The academy gives us 3 development points. So we do that. We need the lantern and we need some building kits. So this is like endgame stuff that we are not anywhere near yet. But we'll get it anyways. And we could even finish out education right here. Look at that. Let's do it. Printing factory and the research academy. We're gonna need a lot of reeds or a lot of wood. We don't really have a lot of either of those things. But look at that. That's gonna take a little bit of bricks and then steel. Again, can't make steel yet. But we could do the printing factory. We should have no planks. We know we don't have any bricks, but we'll get that anyways. Advanced research practice makes proficiency growth rate plus 25%. We'll grab that. We'll complete education. No, so that's pretty good. Not too bad at all. 3 tech points left even. Wow. Fermenting could be good. We have so many spirits. We don't need this really yet. Let's get that mining smelting. We can talk about it. Finally get it, for crying out loud here. Landfill, don't need that, don't need that. So these get us better mines and quarries. So you can see we get open mine, and then we get a senior mine, and then they can be upgraded later into deep mines, which are infinite. So maybe we do that, and then what's our quarry looking like? It's at half. Okay, let's do that. We'll get the next steps for the quarry and the mine here, because we want coal, we want iron. We're gonna need it. 7%. Oh, cripe. Yeah, we gotta do something about that sooner than later, it looks like. So let's go ahead and do resources. We want mines. Do have we just got senior mines. Okay. So what we could do when this expires here at 6%, we could upgrade this. And that's gonna upgrade into a senior mine. We couldn't upgrade it because we don't have steel. Okay. We gotta do this. We'll get another mine place, get this thing built up. Oh, one more? Oh, come on, game. This is such a tedious thing sometimes. There we go. We could even do it over here as well. With that guy. Can I do one more? Perfect. Look at that. Again, we're kind of impeding on this a little bit, but we're not even utilizing it right now, so whatever. Immigrants have arrived. Excellent. We really, really need these guys. Kind of tie that in with this, like so. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, immigrants. Bathhouse and the church don't have people in it? Crying out loud. Okay, we're gonna take these people. We're gonna put somebody in the bathhouse, put somebody in the church. It looks like our repair people aren't sufficient enough. Okay, do we have... Okay, yep, we got people that died there too. So let's get that filled in. Nobody's building. That's not great. Let's get these people into these the fields here. How many we got left? 10? 7? 4. Okay. I'm gonna keep a couple of laborers for reasons we've already talked about, and we'll just keep these guys floating around for now. Lots of meat pops running around. Again, not a whole lot of money. I could go on an expedition with these 4 laborers. I really don't want to though. Get them to school for study. Okay. Yeah. Shoot. I don't know what to do here. People dying of starvation. We'll keep those 4 for now because we have people dying of starvation. Oh, look how our cemeteries are filling up so quick. Not good. Services cemetery. I'm always tempted to go into storage when I want the cemetery, which I feel like is kind of morbid. That's to get demoed. Okay, we do have some builders. Oh no, those are just free laborers clearing. Do we not have any builders at all? What does this look like nowadays? Okay, it's got that little tent action in there. Got one up here? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we have 3 over here. I'm gonna take 2 people out of there, and we'll put 2 people in here. Okay, then those guys are building up over on this side of the world, and then these guys are building up over on this side of the world. Looks like we need a clinic over here, and now we're out of free laborers already. That was quick. They go so fast. And it looks like we had farmers dying of starvation, water fetcher dying. Not great. But hopefully with those expedited education things that we did in here, I think that's this, and this, those people will start to graduate school a little bit quicker, and then we will start to have more workers and more efficient ones too. Okay, cut stone. We're at the cap, so I'm going to take this person out of there. Reservoir needs to be repaired, it looks like. We do have the 2 repair people back working, so that'll be good. That'll fix these broken buildings around here. That's what we really need right now. There's a lot of them, looks like. Transfer station doesn't have anybody working on it. And I do still have 2 free people, but again, I don't want to use them up. Gather those plants. All these trees are coming back. It's nice. Get that gathered. That gathered. Okay. It's pretty good. I believe we get a little bit of food now. We're at 1 laborer here. Okay. Oh, look at this. we have yellow smiley faces and 3 yellow hearts, so super good. But no immigrants on the timeline yet, so just gotta hold off until we get the next batch and keep growing that way. Hopefully these 3 additional farms are gonna be enough to push us over a little bit more. It's still really thin. We haven't had that harvest, I don't think, from these 3 farms, so so he died of starvation, no tombstone to mourn over. It's because we're working on it. Looks like that one needs to be demoed as well. Get those out of there. We're graduating from school. That's good. And then they disappear almost instantly. Replace Woodrow as a transporter. Okay, that's good. And you know what? I'm gonna take this person out of the dock too, because we need it so badly right now. Looks like we had a gather, die of old age. Somebody graduated from school. Okay, so we're working good. Working well. Take that person out of that mine. I don't need that just yet. We will soon, but not quite yet. I don't want them just sitting in there. We have 2 people working on the dates. That's good. We still need some more people to work on these trees. But our wood is doing better now. We're almost to 1,000 wood. So that's good. That we fixed that problem. Looks like our medicine is also in the red. And tools, really. Okay, we're at 500 tools cap. Okay, that's fine. We're pretty close to our cap. People died of starvation again. Man. What about fish? Why do I not have anybody getting any fish anywhere? That's kind of an issue. Farm fishery. Fishing dock. Oh, we do have 1. Okay. What about the what is it called? It's like the fish pond, basically. Is it under agriculture? Yeah, fish pond. So in the next 2 points, let's get fishing net and we'll go fish pond. And then we can start to get a bunch of those, get a ton of food coming in. Then we should have our food really under control. Between all of this, a bunch of fish ponds, should be looking pretty darn good. Boiler room over here, transfer station. Okay, that's good. And that all those systems are what I want them to be. I wouldn't mind a couple more people in this forest farm area. There's some more immigrants on the timeline. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're getting places. It's slow for sure, but I think we're doing pretty well. What about our brick action? How is that looking? Still abysmal. Okay. I wonder what's happening with that. Let's see. Lack of raw materials. Okay. We don't have any refined fuels. Oh, we don't have any refined fuels. That's what's happening with that. But we should have some clay stored up. Yes. Okay. Figured it out. I wonder if our person that we had in here died. That's probably what happened. I'm pretty sure we had that running for a little bit. Again, that's why you want to have those laborers in there. You don't have things that stop like that. The best example was that hospital that broke down over here without anybody working in it. And then you can see the difference in the health of the town. Pretty big deal. People are dying from starvation like crazy. Student, brewer, student, miner. And we don't have any more stinking cemeteries built, so people are mad about it. So we have to rebuild that house because it collapsed because they didn't get to repair it in time. That's okay. We can do that quickly. This next batch of immigrants, okay, if we call it 15 again, we got 16 last time. I think we have to use at least 4 of them to send them on some caravan runs and get us some money and some rep. Best thing that this game has ever added, in my opinion, was on Carlos. To go all the way down here to this guy. Citizens can be buried in Chichen Itza. It's probably not anywhere close to how that's supposed to be said. After death without limits. So this one building replaces all of this cemetery riffraff that you have to deal with until you get that building. So I want to get that pretty quickly here. And of course, we'll get some rep for with other people by selling the stuff that we buy from Carlos. And that's just a win-win. So we want to get that for sure. We got one extra laborer. Okay, that's fine. Looks like that's getting rebuilt. That's getting worked on. Good. So we caught that repair thing pretty much just in time. Ooh, deep into the mine event. Let's see what's up. A miner found some pieces of rare ores at a corner while working in the mine. Mine structure there seemed unsafe, but if you dig deeper, you might be able to mine out more rare ores. Do you want to risk mining these ores? Sure. They took the risk and opened up a new mine area. The production of ores will increase a lot in the next few years. Great. Problem is, we don't really have anybody that's working on that. So while the boon is nice, we aren't really going to be able to take advantage of it, unfortunately. Oh boy, look at it. There's so many collapsing buildings. We must not have had any laborers for a long time. Oh, and then of course we don't have... The ones that we assigned died out already. Let's go ahead and we'll throw Pete in there. That's kind of something that's kind of crucial here. Okay, good. We threw Pete in there and then another laborer replaced him. So that'll be nice to have that at least. We got somebody going to school for study. Student died. Teacher died. Starvation. Okay, so now we should have a bunch of people coming in because our teacher died. Ferdinand. This one? Linden, school, Mike. I wonder where that happened. Must have been right there. So we didn't get a bunch of laborers. Maybe we want to do that. Maybe that's our ticket right now until we get a couple more immigrants in here. We just do one of these. So we should get, well, depending on how old these people are, we should get a couple laborers. Let's see. We got 8. So that's good. Let's get some more repair people going on in here. I'll put another one there. Let's see, we got stuff falling apart here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a couple people on the field. It's May. It's kind of... Yeah, we might be able to get away with that. We'll see. 3 laborers. Let's go one more time. We'll take this, turn this school off as well. 20 students here, 20 students here. Let's see what we got. 11? 17. Great. Okay. So now what we want to do, take these people out of here. It's positive. And then we want to go form a caravan. We're going to go Carlos. Oh, okay. So we want to purchase some things. The things being capped. Let's see. 1,134 per cat. Now that's... Okay, I always do this backwards. So we were trying to buy... I think it was Rania that had the cheap cats. Let's see if I'm right in remembering that. Rania, yeah. So we're going to buy cats for Rania at 836 monies. Do that first. Buy cat. And then that price that we saw before was what Carlos was going to pay per cat. So we'll buy from Rania first. Get that happening. Going to get us a little bit of money. So we'll be down to like 300. It's not going to be great. Can we sell anything though? Do we have an excess of anything? Water, kinda. What about those tiers? I don't think I've ever tried to sell tiers before. 77 a pop? Okay. Let's go ahead and go with, what do we have? 13? Let's go with 8. Okay. Form it. All right, and then we will see those peeps gathering up the goods, and they're gonna leave, and they'll come back with some kittens, and then we can flip flop and sell those kittens, and it'll be great. What do we got for laborers now? Okay, 15. Good. And now we should start getting things back on track a little bit more here. Okay, so we had farms over here. Let's get these workers all the way up in there. Let's fill this back in. Keep a couple extra people. Let's keep 8. We'll keep 8 for now. And then as people die, they'll have replacements. We can keep doing that. 825 food. So that's getting figured out ever so slowly. That's good. And it should be a little bit better with these more workers that we threw over there. Just double check, make sure that nobody is in the mines yet. Okay, we do need to keep getting iron though. So we're down to 5. Let's put 2 people in there, I guess. No tombstone still. Okay, now that they did finally finish that. Okay, good. Service. 10x10s. I like the 10x10s on cemeteries because it's not a huge space and it's not a ton of resources. I mean, 100 wood is a lot, but it's an easy thing to do. And ideally, you have the one that fills up and then you have 2 backups so you can delete it. And as it's rebuilding, the other one's going to get filled up, delete it, rebuild it. Just keep doing that cycle. That's kind of what I've been doing. No tech points yet. Okay, that's fine. We're at 0? Oh my goodness, we're at 0 labors already. Wow, Well, oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to do that because we need stuff. We need the workers. Still don't have our butcher. That still needs to be repaired. How many repair people do we have now? 3. Okay. We'll leave the school running. We got 20 students in there. We want to keep them in there because we get more efficient workers. It's absolutely better in the long run to have the schools running, but we really needed those people. Needed that food to keep going. So we'll wait for these immigrants to get here, and then we can maybe turn the schools back on. We'll just get a new generation of kids basically back into the schools, and then we should have this happening. So we got 100 days completed out of 233. That's good. Risk of death is 4.5%. We could make it better if there's a couple trade things that you can research under trade, of course. Increase the max carry weight. We only have insurance, right? Oh, we have travel light and dock too, but there's a lot of trade things that we can get in here, which makes trading better, and we do want to do that eventually, but can't quite get into that yet, obviously. Let's see, mine. So I do want coal because that's going to be empty out very soon here, and then this is pretty close. So let's go ahead. We'll do coal here, and then we'll do an ore there, and that should be okay. Buffalo was found by Hunter. That's fine. We should have buffaloes ready. But see, our corral or pastures don't have anybody working in them. Not good. So that's not producing us anything. We got some more tasks for our immigrants to do, basically. 1,000 food. Okay. We still have meat pops running around, but we do have a good stack of food. Oh, see, this is out too. Okay. Buffalo was found by Hunter. Water fetcher died of starvation. Dredger and a farmer died. Okay, not great. So dredgers are the people who are over here getting sand and or clay. And it looks like both of our clay persons died. So that sucks, of course. Laborers, we got 0. Okay, just gonna wait for those immigrants. A knitter died of starvation too. Oh no. Forester, farmer, a doctor. Cripe. I feel like I gotta turn that school off and get those workers. Tech point, we got one laborer, 2 laborers now. Okay, that's good. What did we want? Oh yeah, we wanted to get to fish ponds. So in order to do that, in this case, in order to do that, we have to do fishing net first. The difference is you can see the little arrow is connecting it. So we'll do that in the next point. Well, you'll get the fish pond, and that'll be good to go. Mine supplies are running out. We knew that. So this symbol means that it's empty. So we'll take those 3 people out of there. While we do still need the coal. So let's go ahead and put those 3 people back in that one. And then we have 1 laborer. Okay. We have our cleric died too. Okay. One of our miners died. So this would be it would be a cleric. Okay. That church is good. Oh, okay, they replaced him. Okay, good. Student froze to death. Student died of starvation. Ferdinand became a lair. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we're okay. Oh yeah, the doctor. Need to replace. Let's see. Is it this doctor again? Nope, it isn't. Dang it. This needs to be rebuilt. Oh, here comes our caravan back in town. Rolling down up with our horses, I guess. We lost 1,000 coins. Well, we spent 1,000 coins. Gained, what was it, like 600 from the tiers that we sold. So now what we should be able to do is we'll watch for this. So we have 4 laborers now. So let's pause it. If we don't pause it, they could get taken away into something like another job. So we're gonna pause it. And then we want to form another caravan. We'll go back to Carlos. We're gonna put this at 4. We'll buy insurance. And then we're gonna sell to Carlos cats. And we have 2. So we'll sell that. And is there anything else that we want to export to Carlos? It doesn't really seem like it. Building. Let's see. Do we have roof? What's a roof building look like? 763. Okay, so I'm okay with getting rid of like a quarter Like, oh yeah, let's go like 250. Can I do that much? So, okay, look, that's a good amount of money to get. 5,400. Looks like we have some fishing nets too already. Wow. Okay, great. I think we'll just go with that for now. Oh, what do we got here? 1,000. Still some of this too. So let's go with. Can we get away with like 600? Yeah, we could. That's half. That's half of what we have though. Let's go 610. Let's get some money out of that. Do that. Okay, and they should get here and pretty much turn around and go back out, back to Carlos. And then with that money, we're gonna go back to Rania. We'll buy some cats, and then we'll do it over. And we'll be gaining a little bit of money over time. It's not a lot, like I said before, but it's like 200 maybe per cat, which isn't a super amount, but it could be enough to save your butt in some instances. So that's why I'm doing it. One laborer, it's all we have. Okay, so these guys will be here shortly, and it looks like the season is starting. Planting season's starting up. How good are we in food now? So look at that. Now we actually have a green bar that we can see. So we got our food under control. How quickly are we running out of water? Quite quickly, it looks like. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to assign some of these people into some more of our water generations. So we're going to have to do water. We're gonna have to find all of these places that have lost people and haven't been replaced. Like I can see right now, we just got a soap maker that died as well. And pretty much that'll probably be the vast majority of the immigrants that we get. We want to have the people, the laborers, hanging out. We don't want to assign them right away. So with all the people that we have to replenish, I'm pretty sure we will just be pretty much kind of in the same spot we're at right now, except we'll have a couple more buildings running. Super slow, I feel like. 2 laborers, okay. That's not bad. We want a couple laborers here. Sandpit, looks like we got to rebuild this guy. Okay. Any other buildings lying around that are all destructoid and need to be repaired? Not that I see off the bat here. Holler if you see anything like that. There we go. We found a couple more. Couple more there too. That's good. And we do have some empty houses over here, which is a okay thing. That means we have spots for more immigrants to come in and hang out with us. Oh, I didn't even realize I had a mine right there too. Taylor died of old age. Forrester died of old age. Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of immigrants left. And I still might have to kick those kids out of the school and put them to work. That's something I really want to do. Okay, let's see here. Warehouse, that one's full. Might need to build another one of those. What is this thing waiting on? Bricks? Yeah, okay. And we still haven't gotten enough people to start this fuel stuff. Let's do it. We have 2 people here. Let's get this started up. Probably lose a bunch of people now that I got rid of the one person I had hanging out. The tombstone's getting, the graveyard's getting pretty full. We do have 2 empty ones. So as soon as that one's full, we'll have to delete it and do our whole thing over again. And hopefully we get some good rep here buying and selling from Carlos. I'll be back in a while here, about 130 days. So if we had a bunch more citizens, we could really go hard with the trade stuff and get our reps up really quickly. Leif became a laborer. Okay. That's good. Replace the one that we had. So many people dying of starvation. Still, even with 1,200, do we have? Where's our markets? Do we have any? Did our vendors die out? We got 1 vendor here, 2 here. Okay. Man. Yeah. Let's get these immigrants here and get some things replenished and see what else we can do. We might need to put some more people as vendors. Oh, what about do we have delivery? Yeah, we do have delivery. Okay, good. I want that because then the workers at the markets go to the people and bring them the stuff. Obviously, that's what a delivery is. Let's see, 32 out of 32. Okay, we'll demolish that guy. Get that thing happening. I know we do have a couple new things that we could check out, but I feel like there's no point when we can't do anything with them. Boarding school, the academy, the printing factory. This one requires some bricks, which we can't do. That's steel, yeah. So I'm just gonna hold off on those. We'll leave the little dots there so that I remember that we have stuff that's new. Ooh, so look at this. We don't have anybody making spirits for us. Another thing that we have to replenish once we get these immigrants here. I'm really thinking about taking these people out of school. I just feel like I have to. What do we have? So we have 18 students right now, 55 kids. Okay. Kids are dying of starvation too. Not what I want. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna quit talking about it. I'm gonna actually do it. Get these things replenished. We gotta get our food. We gotta get our food coming in. What do we got now? 14 laborers. Okay. We're gonna absolutely take those immigrants as well. We're gonna do this first. Cactuses are okay. Get that guy going again. Taylor, we gotta have clothes coming in. Oh, we just talked about the distillery. Let's replenish those guys. We're down to 7 laborers. Oh, butcher. Yep. We had a doctor somewhere that died. Those look good. Oh, I think they were replaced. That was the one that was replaced, I think. Bathhouse. Yeah. School doesn't have anybody. Okay, repair shop over here. Probably want that. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's our clinic that needed to be replaced. Boiler room, I'm not going to use a worker for that. We're down to 2 laborers. I'm just going to hang out until we get those immigrants. And then I think we'll be looking okay. We'll see, though. Services, cemetery, rebuild this yet again. And see why I like to not have to worry about those, because I feel like they're building cemeteries constantly in this game. 6 laborers, okay. Now that kids get to a certain point, they're gonna not go to school and then become laborers, so we'll get more laborers more often. But again, the kids won't go to school, so they won't become more efficient workers. Ooh, and it looks like we have another buff that we can get here. Citizens max thirst plus 15 and a fruit yield plus 18. I don't think we have a whole lot of fruits. We'll go with max health or max thirst. Did I not accept these guys? Yeah, I did. They're running around. They're sick. Okay. What is that symbol? Where's our hospital? Did I just wipe the whole place? I hope not. No, measles. We're good. Okay. Awesome. All right. Now we have a bundle of laborers. 23. And we had our team come back from Carlos. We're at 8,200 some coins. Or from Carlos? From Rania. Former caravan. Do the same thing again. But we're going to purchase items. We're going to purchase some cats. This is 0. Let's see. How many can we get? We could get about 10. I'm going to go 8 because we have to get insurance as well. So that should work out. Barely. So we'll do that. Buying from Rania. Yep. Okay, we got insurance. We got 4. Let's go ahead and form that. And I want to see how far. Okay, look at that. So when we go visit Carlos again, we will absolutely hit level 3. We'll get the water nursery, which would be really great. And then the obsidian mine, and then the outdoor grocery. So I'm more excited about the obsidian mine other than the other 2. Because we can sell some of the obsidian, and I think we can make obsidian tools, which you can also sell. Super great, super important, get a lot of money. That's what we want to do. Get this back in action here. Okay, with our 19 more people. Okay, we could put those in there. Oh, we wanted to do some fuel factory stuff. Do that. Let's get these guys started on the trees. And we're down to 16 laborers. Okay. Forester's hut. Let's get that started. Now we should be at 13 laborers. Yep. Let's go with a couple more. We'll do that. Put somebody in, getting some more fish there. Water and medicine. Okay. And we're down to 11 laborers. We have nurseries here. And we got water right here. Let's put 2 people in that well. Down to 9. Textile mill still not operating. What do you need here, bud? Flax at the textile mill. Okay, so we're not getting enough flax, it looks like. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. That's good to go. School. Okay, so we could start school back up. So that's gonna take one of our laborers, but then we'll get a bunch of students coming back in here. And I think that's we'll do that. Can always go back in there and pull them back out if we want to. I am going to keep the 6 laborers that we have for now right where they're at, I think. Because we should be getting back with our alcohol and snacks after I sold all of it, of course. With this one distillery. We should have a good stock of agave. Yep. 46.50, not bad. Coal is meh. Got a bunch of people running to the boiler room to heat up a little bit. It's good. I'm using it. That's what I want. A couple empty houses here. Empty apartments. Or interim housing, I mean. They changed that name on me. Oh, what do we got? 8? 6. Okay. I want this transfer station to be operating. Oh, and these reed farms. Crap, that whole chain is broken right now. Because we aren't getting any new reeds. Yeah, so these aren't making any ropes. And then they're not going to these research institutes. I don't even have them selected to use it. This one, at least. But there's nobody in there working anyway, so doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, this butcher. Down to 4. Crap. Good. We got another batch of immigrants on the way. Get to that point where we're going to need him, I'm sure. Got 10 more students. We're up to 47 kids total. Okay. We're at max speed. Water's still in the red. It can't be that much in the red. A little bit. Okay. We'll see how well that makes a difference. Medicines. Oh, wow. Okay. That's not great. Now, what we could do is instead of building more nurseries like this, we could wait for our water nurseries and check those out. I think that's what we'll do. Let's see. Resources? Would that be under resources or food? It's not a food. Yeah, so here's nurseries. And we need clay for that, which we could do. But let's see the difference with the water nurseries. If it's cheaper to do the water nurseries, let's do the water nurseries. Let's just see. Can we see now? Okay, it doesn't tell me what the build requirements are, but that's okay. No, yeah, let's do it anyways. We'll need them eventually. If we don't use them now, we'll use them eventually. I'm gonna tie in this road across the way here. I'll leave that one for now. Is this full yet? Pretty close. 24. Okay. Let's see. 2 out of 2 on that guy. Ooh, another technology point. So, with all of these immigrants that we're accepting, we have most of the diseases figured out, but we don't have. Is it the flu? I think it's the flu. Yeah. If we get somebody who has the flu, it's game over pretty much because we don't have the pharmacy and it's going to spread and it's going to kill all of our people and we don't want that, of course. So I'm tempted to get this pharmacy. The problem is right here. We need 40 steel for that. Now what we could do is trade somebody for that steel. Let's see what the price of steel is. We need 40 of it. So go here. We're gonna be buying. Okay, so not too bad. If we purchase some steel from Rania, which unfortunately I didn't think of before we went and visited her. Sorry about that. It would be a little bit cheaper. But Lorenzo or Antonio has it for 10 coins apiece. B Daddy, what's up? You got the green squiggly face there. How are you doing? Haven't talked to you in a couple days. Steel, yeah. So we could do that with one of our trips. And these guys will be back very shortly, so we can do that with those laborers. 0! Oh, man. They go so quickly. And then our alcohol is low. Health is doing good. Our smiley faces are out of the yellow, which sucks, but that's okay. These things are almost built. Ooh, unexpected gains. So let's stop the game here. Okay, we didn't get our labors back yet. Let's wait till it says 4. Oh, hopefully I didn't miss it. That would have been really quick. They're rolling up on the town here. There we go. Okay, now I pause it. Let's see what the unexpected gains are. They recounted their wonderful experience. We've been to the metropolis this time. There were goods from all over the world. We brought back some specialties from other places. Hardwood tools, not bad. Okay. B Daddy says, don't want no bird flu. Doing good, about to sleep. Been going to bed early. Sometimes you gotta go to bed early. Sometimes it's just getting up and you get tired and you just gotta make up the time. But thanks for coming by. Nice to see you. Okay, so from Ronio, what do we have? We're at 10,000. So we just bought cats. We need to go to Carlos and sell the cats. So insurance, sell. We should have 8 cats. Is that correct? I remember that? Yeah. So we got 8. Sell those guys. And then on the way back, I know we're going to be paying a little bit more. But we'll go steal. A little bit more. It's like 2 gold a piece here. And we needed 40. So what I'm worried about is the weight. And we can manage that. So let's do that. We'll purchase a steel. Get that on the way back. And we'll get a couple of thousand off selling the cat. So we should be good to go. Insurance, we're good with that. Risk of death, 4.5%. What do you mean there's no laborers? See, look at how quickly that went. I need to have 3 laborers, and that puts us up to an 8% risk of death, which I don't really like. It's a lot. 4.5 is so much better than 8. I gotta do it. I don't have the villagers to sit and wait and not have that coming in. So hopefully, cross our fingers here, we don't lose some of our peeps to a disease or whatever. Or a disease. A mishap on the road with our caravans. Okay, so with this, you can grow crops for an extra 50% yield. And that's what we want. We want extra stuff for sure. So let's go with oats. It's kind of our thing. And we have a lot of them. No, we don't even have a lot of oats. There are all these farms that are making it. We don't have a whole bunch. So we'll do that. And because it's June, it doesn't make sense to take the people off the farm and put them into this because they won't have time to plant. But I'm looking at this here, and we've lost a few farmers here. So what I'm gonna do, I think we'll take this farm out. So that's gonna give us 2 laborers. We'll put 1 person here, and then probably 1 person here. So that'll be empty. And then we'll move 3 from this farm to the plantation. And then we should be good to go with an extra 50% yield. So it will pay off eventually. Take a minute. Oh, looks like we got some more housing. How are you homeless, but there's empty houses? That doesn't make sense. Not at all. Okay, well, anyways. I guess we'll put in a couple more houses. There's more up here. Goofy people in this game. Okay, we'll do that. People dying of starvation. No laborers to replace. This is the same issues we've been having this whole sinking time. So we're getting food under control, kinda. We should be able to, like, I was gonna say put in some more houses to expand, but that doesn't seem to be the biggest thing. It's like there's nobody living here and there's empty houses. This whole thing is empty. So I don't really get why there's homeless right now. That doesn't make sense. Oh, look at that. 5 bricks, finally. This the whole time we've been waiting for 30 bricks in there. We finally got 5. Ooh, shoot. The seeder's out of people. Oh, no wonder we didn't have any. Oh, these are coffee seeds. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we built those other nurseries because we needed some more herbs. These ones here. When we had a spot over there that had a bunch of them. I didn't even realize I had coffee either. Can be planted in the nursery and processed into drinks. The seeds can be obtained through trade. So what do we have for... Do we have like a coffee roaster? Is that a thing? Let's see. So the one thing I like about Foundation versus Settlement Survival is that I can search for buildings. This is something that I've always had a problem with in this game, is trying to find the building I want. I've played for, a couple hundred hours at this point now, and I still don't know where anything is in this game. So that would be, is that Butcher Cactus Workshop? Yeah, like where the heck would coffee be here? It's not under food. Masonry, smithy, factory, smelting workshop. Storage, wouldn't be a service. Builder's cabin. Yeah, so I have no idea where the heck would you even do anything with coffee. So yeah, we'll find it maybe at some point here. How is this caravan doing? Oh, it's almost back. That didn't take too long. Okay, now we had a farmer and a vendor die of starvation. So my plan of moving these people around might not. Oh, looks like it's still viable. That's good. We could be losing farmers over here. Yeah, we're losing tree farmers, which is also something I don't really want to lose. We had 3 repair people. It looks like most of our buildings are good to go as far as that situation is. So I'm going to go ahead and take 1 person out of our repair thing, and then I'm going to replace that vendor, assuming that these don't go away. Okay, let's see. Market? There it is. Perfect. Okay. Pause it there because just like you saw with the laborers, when we were doing the trade, if you don't pause it, they go away pretty quickly. So I wanted to maintain having those guys. Let's see. More extra houses here. Yeah, trying to encourage the procreation just a little bit here with these new houses, but I don't think it's gonna be quite enough. Ooh, we could work on the senior housing. Oh, I kind of did it and didn't explain it, I don't think. But the reason why I bought that 40 steel was for the pharmacy. But since we can't make this, we have to trade for it. We can make cutstone, but we can't make the steel. So we traded for the 40 steel, which we should be getting here very shortly. There's our level up on our rep noise. So now we should have 40 steel. I don't have anything else that's using 40 steel or steel anywhere. So we should be able to hold on to that and then use that for our pharmacy. So then we will be able to deal with the flu if that comes. And then we won't have to be afraid at all of any immigrants. We'll be looking pretty good. A caravan returned to town. We should have 4 laborers here shortly, unless they're gone already, which they probably are. I don't see them anywhere. But anyways, let's see. Carlos, level 3. Marnie, level 2. So yeah, we got the water nursery, obsidian mine, and the out-the-door kitchen. Oh, cocoa, corn nuts. Oh, I thought cocoa and coffee. That was the same thing to me for a second. Okay, so no 2 laborers now. Okay, so those. Oh, we had 3 caravan workers, right? Yeah, so those guys are pretty much into other jobs already that quickly. Let's get this other butcher working. Brenda became a laborer. Perfect. We needed another laborer, so keep that person there. So waiting on those immigrants. Let's see. 2 people are still homeless. That doesn't make sense. Why? Let's see if this says something about it. Homeless, slow stamina recovery. Okay. They don't have any stamina because they don't have any place to be. I can change where their work is now. That's new. Moving speed's 105. He's educated. Good. Let's I want to see that. So we could do a citizen perspective. Let's see what that looks like. Oh! Oh, weird. We can banish them. Oh, okay. We're going into their house. Awkward. Okay, let's see. Let's look at another one here. I want to kind of like walk through the town a little bit more. Oh, dang it again. Okay. Let's go up here. They're not close to their house. Look at those buffalo. They're huge. So are those alpacas. This is a neat little thing that they added in. I think they had it in before when I was playing, but I don't remember it. Ooh, we got a bunch of people as laborers. Nice. Curtis, Yvette, and Jenny. 3 people. Nice. Keep those peeps just where they're at. Let's speed this game back up. Smithy, we are at cap on tools. That's good. We'll just leave it just like that. We should back somebody off that, though. How are you guys doing? 750 is our max. We're at 693. Good, good, good. Ooh, okay, so how many people we got now? Oh, 8 laborers out of nowhere. Excellent. Okay, we want some nursery action. And then we're going to replenish some things over here. So I did mention moving farmers around. I don't think we have to. So now we're at 4. I am going to do that, though. Do this, and this. We have 5 laborers left. Let's leave the 5. I think that'll be fine. I would like to replenish that cactus, though. But we'll just leave 5. I could do a trade. Shoot. Keep the 5 laborers. If we get more, that'll be better. But for now, we'll just keep the 5. Okay, so we got all of our pastures back working. That's good. Ooh, looks like we are making enough cactuses, so that's good. We don't have to worry about that one so much. 5 laborers is pretty nice. We'll just keep that for now. March has arrived. We're not mining any more rock, so that's something to keep in mind. New reputation level, we knew that. Okay, so we could build an obsidian mine. Resources? Mine? Obsidian mine. Can produce obsidian with unlimited total output. We need lots of endgame stuff there. That's not going to happen for a minute. Okay, now we're down to 4 laborers. What? This is at max already? Wow. Okay, that didn't take very long. But our brick person died, so let's replace them. Now we're down to 2. Okay. Thinking about that again. Get rid of the kids. Put them to work. But we will have more immigrants shortly, so we won't have to do that, I don't think. Get that out of there. And we should be looking really good with food because of all this farm action that we have going on up here. Brick, we need a little bit more. Oh, and then we should be close to the tech points. Oh, that's moving real slow. Thinking about that pharmacy. We have to 3 laborers. Okay. Once this gets a little bit closer, maybe we'll throw a couple people into the research institutes and get some more technology points coming in a little bit quicker. And it looks like we don't have anybody working in our theater either. So that's kind of why our smiley faces are a little bit lower. Looks like for the most part, this is doing okay over here. School doesn't have anybody. We're still waiting on this theater, which should start to be getting built a little bit quicker now that we have all of our tool factories good to go. Kilns are fired, working hard. Got glass in here now. Let's go with 400. 400 glass, and then we'll also do 400 bricks as well. Because we should have the glass figured out. How we no planks? Where are our sawmills that are making planks? We got domestic fuels. More fuel. Oh, do we not have anybody making planks? I mean, I guess. We got 3 here. Let's swap this to Mike. Yeah. There. Okay. Now some of our timber is going to be used for that. We have 0 right now, and then our plank production limit is only 30. We can pop that up to like 100. I don't want to use up all of our trees on the plank, so 100 is a good amount, I think. Okay, 17 people still hungry. Okay. Still at 3 laborers. Good. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, we'll put somebody in the theater. We need that happiness back up. And that should go up pretty quickly because that's a good amount of people that's servicing. That one's okay. Yeah, and then this one will get built up too, and will be really, really great. Okay. Nice. So I'm glad that we got this kiln tier operating now. It took a long time, but it's a pretty key aspect of a lot of buildings, so it's a good thing to have running. Our boiler man died of old age. It sucks. Now we're down to 2 laborers. We're gonna have a ton of food coming in. It's gonna be really great. Fodder? Lots of fodder. No, these guys use fodder? No. Okay. Does this use fodder? No. I don't remember what uses fodder. That must be the pastures. Corrals, I said. Yeah, the corrals. Okay, laborers, 2. So we mentioned this. Let's go ahead and do that. Rope, yes. Okay. And this batch of people, we want to probably start this reed tier back up and make sure that we got this transfer station working. Maybe a couple people working on rocks, but we're doing pretty good on stone. Ooh, alcohol. That's going to be a problem. That's why the smiley faces are low too. So we'll get some more people working in here. And with that, that's going to put a higher demand on our water production. So we may need to... We do have this reservoir over here. We could get that thing up and running. Or we could throw another person with the well there. That is the only thing across the river, so that's kind of not great. But it'll be better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Got our 3 laborers still. Nice. Okay, 2 now. Our forester died. Okay, those are all squared away. Saving, okay. All right, so yeah, we definitely could replace a couple of our wood people in here. It needs 3. Our nursery should be a little bit better now because we added these 2. Maybe we'll throw a couple more people on that stuff. And we got our 15 immigrants. Go ahead and take those people in. They should run to the doctor here pretty quickly. Okay, excellent. Got somebody working in there. Got this transfer station up and running. Let's see. We had 14. Okay. A couple people on the reed farms, and that should get this rope production back happening. We're at 12 laborers. Let's go ahead and do this. And with a couple of those laborers, let's go ahead and I think we just bought the cats. Is that right? So we'll have to go here. Let's see. I think we have to purchase cats. So buy item. Yeah. Okay. So what do we got for money? Okay. So we can probably get about 10. But I'm gonna go 8 again, for insurance purposes. We can buy a cat. Is there anything else? Oh. Rob G, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the subscribe, Rob. I don't know if you're in watching the stream or if you were just watching another video, but that would be our 990th subscriber if nobody else is left. So thank you, Rob G, for that. Heck yeah, it's super exciting. That noise surprised me. It's like, what's going on? What did I do? Anyways, we're trying to buy some cats here, so we need 8. We're gonna purchase. Got that set up. Form. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah. And they should be on the way. And we should have 8 more laborers. Okay, good. So I'm going to leave the 8 laborers that we have. Ooh, we have a merchant ship at the dock, though. Let's see what they have for us. And it could be something good. This is the only way, well, it was the only way to get blueprints. So it's possible that I missed some of those. Or they changed how to get blueprints. Let's see. So we're doing pretty good on everything. We don't have huge stockpiles. But for the most part, we're in the green with a lot of stuff. So I think I'm gonna skip this one for now. Dismiss them. Okay, great. 9 laborers. All right, yeah, 8. Okay, let's just leave that. I get excited when I get a couple laborers because then I can start to do more stuff. But I don't want to push it. Yeah, we got this happening again, and then these goods should be brought to the transfer stations and then shipped out. So that should be great. Else became a laborer. So we got 9 again. Awesome. Okay, good. Good. Just gotta wait for that other batch of immigrants, and then we can build some more houses. Why? Still have 3 people who are homeless. Let's just throw in a couple more houses. Trees. Oh, that's the other thing we wanted to do. Speaking of trees, fill this back in. And so then we'll be at 6 free laborers. That should be okay. And then we can do some more houses. I could get into some more luxury houses too. We haven't done any of that yet. Get that happening. Still waiting on that pharmacy. All of a sudden it got really, really slow for our tech points. I think it was because of this rope situation. We quit making rope. And so these slowed way the heck down. Oh, and the schools make a difference too. So that's another aspect that we turned off. But okay, up to 9 laborers now. Okay, that's good. We came back. Let's throw in another school, or a school backup, which was, there's one right here, there's one right here. Let's go like that. Close, there we go. Hunter, get a hunter in there. Butcher, we got 1 butcher. Okay, I would like a couple more people working butchers here, but for now, with only 118 buffalo meat, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. What about the alpaca meat? So we have buffalo meat here, but where are we doing alpaca meat? I don't see it anywhere. Let's go ahead and we'll swap this to I wonder Oh, maybe it's taking everything? It might be taking all of these things. Must be. Because it's making meat chops. And everything is selected. Okay. I think that's right. Not sure they changed that on me since we really were into this game. 8 laborers. Okay, good. Houses. We're building houses up over here. That should be okay. I mean, even though we have a bunch of open houses still. Getting really close to that. We should have that steel somewhere. And then when we build that pharmacy, it should happen pretty quickly. Alcohols. Shoot! We have to assign somebody to the alcohols. Let's turn this on as well. Yep. And then how are we sitting 6? Okay. Let's leave that. Get our alcohol back here. Get our happiness up a little bit more. We're doing okay with happiness. That theater back in action is a big deal. Is this theater built yet? It's finally built. Been this whole stream. Finally got the thing built up. That's great, though. That noise is our houses getting built, so that's happened. Let's see, 5 laborers. Okay. Still getting a little bit of coal. Oh, we don't have any immigrants on our timeline yet. Dang. Hopefully... Oh, shoot. Now we're down to 4. Hopefully we, What? Yvette slipped on a banana and died? Okay. Sorry, Yvette, laughing at your untimely death there, but that's kind of silly. Oh, we have an angel statue. Nice. We did have a couple of blueprints already learned. Ooh, our water is under 1,000 now. Okay. Do we have... Okay, we have 4 people out on the caravan. That's good. That's good. Maximilian reached school age and went to school. Awesome. So we do have 2 schools running now. So that's 34 people now that could be workers. That's not going to be the case for all of those people, but a good amount of them. So we have those guys in our back pocket if we need them. Up to 5 laborers. Perfect. Keep going in that direction. That's what I want. And we got 3 houses here. Let's just kind of do a bunch of houses over here. Oh, we got this first. I'm gonna adjust this road. This road looks wonky AF. I'm gonna go and up and over. I'm gonna go all the way up and over. That should be plenty of space for a couple houses. About right there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. A little bit. Oh boy. Okay, we'll do that. I wanted it to be enough that I could go all the way to the end. But I can't. So we'll just do that for now. And then that pharmacy. So that should be a service. And then we find... Academy, Research Academy. So we have the hospital, the clinic. Oh, I have to research it first. Duh. There we go. And now it should be a service. Can you go away, please? Thank you. Bathhouse, boiler room. No. Okay. So it's processing? No, shouldn't be. Oh, there's the outdoor kitchen. Corn cuts. We should build this too. Just to see what that's all about. Looks like we can't quite fit that in there, but we can put this guy right in there. That should be fine. Tailor chopping house. Here's our pharmacy. Okay. We'll get this guy going for sure. We'll put this thing right there. That should work fantastically. It says, our caravan returned to town, and Ronnie applied for material assistance. Glass. We should have glass. Let's see. Yeah. It's great to have friends like you. Now I'm going to be tinkering with the house with all these materials. Nice. 150 rep. That's a good amount. And we have our people back, so we're up to 10 laborers. And that means, since we just bought some cats, right, from Rania, we can form another caravan. I'm going to say that we're not going to lose that many people. And just go for it. We're going to sell. Oh, no. We must. Yeah. We're good. Cat. 8. Sell. It feels like we're not making any money here. The insurance premium being 300 monies, we're not really making a ton. But these people aren't in town, and like they don't take up any food, they're not dying, they're it's good, I guess. Anything else that we can sell? We kind of didn't replenish the alcohols that we sold. Fuel's actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, so clothing. We could sell some clothing. Okay, cloth. Rough clothes, we have 750. Let's go with a big old 500 and... Oh, we can't. Can't sell that many. The weight's too high. Okay, I'll do this situation again. 425. Okay, we'll go like that. 425. 13,000 monies. Go ahead and go visit Carlos, please. Get some more of that happening. Brick, plank, this is good to go. Let's turn this back on, get that thing finished up. Let's build a couple more as well while we're looking at it. This was for these guys, right? That buffs them. So I'm kind of tempted to wait for that, but I'm gonna hold off, I guess. Let's see. So we have 8x10. I could expand this road out a little bit. Let's see. How much space do I have? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. And we're 10. So let's see. That would be about right in here, like so. Okay, that would work perfectly to do 2 of these. So let's kind of... We'll go on this end of the... Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we can delete this one because we don't have anything in there. And then let's kind of push this road back up, and we'll do the first one right in here. Okay. Oh, weird. That didn't... Okay, there we go. Good. One of these, one of those. And we should be able to go on this last line right here on the top and push this back 1. And that should be enough space for a new road to go. And these can be back to back. Kind of what I'm thinking, for just for space's sake. And then we can run our road right here, tie that in there, and then this guy's gonna go all the way across. Sure. Okay. Get that built up, and then we'll keep working our way this way. We'll build this up. We'll take these people, put them in here, replace that, and we'll just keep replacing and go down the line. That's kind of what I'm thinking there. And then these will probably stay pretty similar. Maybe we go across the top here because that's our length restriction, and we just start working our way south. Maybe that's what I'll do, and then I keep replacing them just like we were talking about. What do we got for labors? 11. Get them working on the research institute. Get some more techs coming in. Wow, with 11 labors, that's really great. Alcohols, 0. Okay, and that's not good. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, there we go. Building is closed. We did put in an outdoor kitchen, right? Oh, cutlery. Oh, for poop. But our pharmacy should be good. Good. We have 40 steel. We have enough. So that should be happening here pretty quickly. We have... Oh, okay. Down to 7 laborers now all of a sudden. So we will put those people in the pharmacy for sure and make sure that we have that. We finally got another batch of immigrants on the way here. So we'll get that fixed up in a moment. Let's go ahead and we'll put these peeps as oats. And then in the next season, we'll delete this. And then we'll just keep working our way. Getting some more advanced stuff coming in. Like so. Great. Okay, we'll let that kind of go for a while here, and then let's do a little bit of our gathering plants. We haven't done this for a few years, so we should have a decent enough yield. We'll go like that. I saw a bunch of spots up there. Yep, there's a bunch of them. A whole bundle. Okay, get that stuff going. Ooh, our water is in danger now. Look at that. We're at 200. I kind of waited a long time for doing anything with that water. Put a couple people in there. Oh, that's part of it. That reservoir didn't have anybody working in it. 10 laborers. Okay, let's just see how that affects. Oh shoot, 66 food. That's not good. We've taken in a whole bunch of people. We haven't been replenishing or been making enough food apparently. So let's go agriculture. Fish pond, we don't have that quite yet. Next point, we'll do the fish pond. We had to get that pharmacy taken care of, and then we'll be okay with the diseases, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, now we're at 200 food. So, oh, it is November. Okay, so it is harvest time, but that's still not a whole lot of food to have for a whole year. So we might be a little bit in trouble with the food situation. It looks like people are also cold. Did our vendor die over here? Nope. Let's put another vendor in there. We should be good. 9 labors. Okay. Wow, why do we have so many snowflakes? We should have plenty of fuel. Yeah, should have plenty of fuel. What the heck? We have enough people there. Our caravan's rolling back into town. Okay, and then we're gonna go do it again. Visit Rania, buy some more cats. I don't know where she's getting all these cats from, but oh, okay. Oh, so I forgot about this. So we're going to have to build the steps up to whatever thing we want out of here. So for bandages, for example, we need to get some cotton. I don't have any cotton at all. We have some spirits, but again, no cotton. Ointment, I don't have any of that. Don't have any medicinal oil. Okay, so we can make medicinal oil. So if we do that, we need some cotton cloths, and then we're gonna need some glass bottles for a special medicine. Okay. So cotton, we have to grow that, and glass bottles have to make that. But for now, we can make this. So we'll do medicinal oil. And that means, let's go ahead and 536 monies. Are these guys back yet? I swear I saw them. We need to buy some seeds. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and go with our factions. I don't think we're not quite there with Carlos. We need to be level 4 with Carlos for seeds trades, which is amazing to get that. But we're not quite there yet. So I wonder if I can still buy it from him. We'll visit Rania. We're going to, no, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna sell items, cats, right? That's a trade good. What? I must not have any cats left. That might be the issue there. Let's see, a cat here. Yeah, we don't have any cats. How are we at 14? Oh, yeah, okay. Duh. I understand now. We're gonna buy some things. We're gonna go cat. Now we should have cats here. Now you're up to 900 apiece. Okay. It's getting to be almost not worth it. Let's see. How does this look? 1,000. Oh, I think Lorenzo's gonna be the same too. We go here to price and buy 1,000. Yeah, so we're hardly making 100 coins per cat that we're doing this trade thing with. So what that means is we might have to go and switch to puppies instead, because this price is better. So we'll do that. And ooh, Carlos is buying for 1,160. Ooh, okay. Rania, I hope you got some puppies for us, because we are about to get some puppies. Here we go. Don't have any of them. And then let's go with, we can go with 10 this time. Let's do it. 700. Okay, that's gonna be 8,500 monies. We could purchase that, and then we wanted to get seeds, right? And I don't have seeds here as an option. I don't see it. I think that's what this space would be for. But just in case, oops, purchase. There we go. Let's see, seed. Yeah. So seeds aren't an option. So we'll go ahead and we'll form this one. We're gonna go buy some puppies with our monies, and then we'll sell them back to Carlos. All right, so what do the seeds cost us? I think they're pretty darn expensive. We need that cotton seed. Let's see, is it like 10,000? Okay, so not as much as I thought, but still pretty high. We only have 5,000, so we can't quite do this yet, but soon. Yeah. Okay, food. So I kind of screwed up, I think. I got a little bit too excited. It's only one farm. Because I deleted this farm to put this one in before this one was finished. So I have to wait until these previous ones are finished before I delete the next one, because then they have a farm to work while it's getting built. So I'm glad I thought of that now and not, after the fact after I had done the whole row. So we'll just kind of cool it with that, I think. We still have homeless people, and I'm still confused as to why. I wonder, I don't know, let's try an apartment over here. It shouldn't matter. How do we want to have this thing? Sure, that'll be fine. It's still within the radius of the marketplace, so that's all that matters. Okay, we got people going back to school. We're still at 9 laborers. Let's open up the last school. We had those 3, and then we have this one over here. Let's do this one too. That's actually unnecessary, because if you look here, it's kind of hard for you guys to see it because of the overlay, but we have 35 students and 39 kids. So if I open up another school, we're going to be able to help 4 kids. I don't know, is that really worth it? So I'm gonna leave it like that. We'll run these three schools that we have right now. I think that'll be good. We got that. Labor is still 5. Okay, good. Pharmacies should be running now. Yep, we got herbs and fats. Excellent. That's what we want. Gotta get those cotton. And then, so if we do a purchase from somebody, which I wish I would have thought of it previously, we can get 40 cutlery. Because I don't think we have a pottery workshop yet, do we? Wouldn't be there. Oh, processing? Ooh, I don't remember where pottery was. Wouldn't be logistics. That doesn't make sense. Construction? Ability. I don't think we have it. But I don't remember where exactly it was. It's been a minute. Trade, mining. Mining? Calcining kiln? No, that's not it. Well, anyways. Oh, excuse me. COVID cough is still sticking with me. It's really irritating. It doesn't go away. It's been like 2 weeks. Okay. Water nursery. Oh, so we were thinking about this. So 40 planks and 80 clay there. Let's see. Is it? Oh, it's just flip-flopped. Oh no, this is planks. So this nursery is cheaper because it's wood versus planks and half the clay. So if we were gonna need that, that's the one to use. 4 laborers, I don't want to throw them in there. Oh, I got 2 in all these. Excellent. These should be good to go. Yep, good. Oh, this one's ready. Let's go ahead. Oops. Doesn't peas have a higher output? Okay, output 15 per grid. 10 per, okay, yeah, it is better. Yeah. So when it becomes wintertime, we're gonna switch all of these oats to peas because we're getting an additional 5 per grid space. So if we hit G here, so right now this plot is only giving us 10, where it could be getting us 15. If I'm understanding this correctly, so that's a substantial, 33% increase of our outputs that we can have. So I want to get that for sure. If you're wondering how I did that grid and that tree thing by mistake, G shows the grid. See, it pops up, and then H hides the treetops, so you can see what the heck's going on. But I've kind of gotten used to the treetops. In Kingdoms Reborn, I always had the treetops hidden, but I think I kind of gotten used to them. Okay, that's almost ready to get replaced, but it's okay for now. 1 laborer, man. Okay. Well, our immigrants are halfway here, and we've been doing really good with our laborers. We haven't had, well, obviously have had people be dying because we're down to 1 laborer, but we've been managing to keep at least 1. So that's decent enough. The reserve of food is low, and water is also really, really low. Man. You know, I'm thinking about doing the thing again. Oh, this one only has 2 students in it? This one's got 19, this one's got 18. I'm gonna do that. We'll get the teacher back. Oh, wow, 21. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll put this person in here, and then we'll put this person in here. And then we have these guys. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Let's see. We got fish there. We got clay coming in. Okay. We'll leave that as is. We don't need a whole bunch right now. But what we do need is probably some more reeds. Yep. Get this happening. That's only got 1 worker. That's totally fine. And then we do have 12 more laborers. Let's put 3 people in this quarry. Get some more stone coming in. See that we need that. Caravan is back in action, back in town here. So that's good. New rep level earned. So I think that was with Rania, so we should be level 3 with her now. And that means we got the dyeing mill, a custom tailor, and a gem mine. Ooh. Okay. So we can process cotton cloth and water into dyeing cloth. So again, there's cotton cloth. We need to get that cotton cloth coming in. So we have to figure out purchasing that. 13 laborers. Let's go ahead and form another caravan. We're gonna go buy Rania. We're gonna buy some. We just bought puppies, didn't we? I swear we just bought puppies. Yeah, because we're coming back from Rania. We go pup. And we should have 10. We do. 10. We're going to sell those guys. And then for Carlos, on the way back, gotta buy insurance. On the way back, we want cutlery? Cutlery. Yep. And then we needed 40 of that. 240? Perfect. That's great. That's really good. And then we'll still have enough money to buy that seed, which is still a lot. Great. All right. Get that. Go get our stuff, please, and come on back. And we can get some cotton fields started. Okay, so this is good to go. Oh, October. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna swap these things from oats to peas because of that output that we were talking about. It's nice that they show this now. Look at this, 5 per grid, but it's harvested in 80 days versus 100. That one said 10 per grid. Did you see that? 10 per grid, 6. It changed. Oh, that's because this is a plantation. Oh. Okay, so let's see with this regular mode here. So 10 versus 6. Okay, so it's not quite as good as I thought, but it's still better. Still better to have oats over or peas over oats, I mean. So that's what we're gonna change this to, just for a strictly output perspective. You can't make beer out of peas, but you can make beer out of oats, and I mean it's nice to have that stuff. But I don't care about beer right now. I care about food, so we're gonna go with peas. And we are growing agave, so we are still making spirits, so we're doing okay with that. And then look, this tree's down to 64. We're going to need to build another forest farm, I think. So resources, that's gonna be forest farm. What do we got over here? I think we had a handful of them. We got 4. Yeah, let's go over here. And we'll go 10 by 10. And then, yeah, we'll do it again. We're pretty low. 10 by 10. Okay. And then we're at 7. Great. And then these guys will be here shortly. Awesome. And we can put this. Oh, that's our. Well, I want that working anyways. But I was looking for the school. We can put a teacher back in there and then get some students back in there. Use up some of them. We still have 5 left. Ooh, a gigantic alpaca. Okay, that's a new one. Let's see. A gigantic alpaca has run into our city. It seems to be in shock and was running around injuring several people. How are you going to deal with it? Try to capture it or drive it out? I think we're going to try to capture it. The alpaca fiercely resisted and ran away after injuring several people. That sucks. We didn't get him and we still hurt our people. But a giant alpaca would be fun to have. Get rid of that guy. Oh, we lost an actor. Okay. What? 30 citizens want new houses? 30? What? Okay. Let's build some new houses, I guess. It looks like this place is pretty much full. I can't really, there's nowhere to even fit a single more house in there. So we got to build them over here. Oh, excuse me again. But that's totally fine. We can do that. We can plop these guys over in this space. Oh, I didn't build a road, so we got to keep that in mind. We'll do one there, one there, one there. And I can't quite connect that here. But can I go over here? Oh, we'll just push it out as much as we can. There we go. Okay, let's get some roads going in here. Drag this across. This is definitely not enough for 30 people, but it's a start. It's still empty. Okay, that's fine. Hair shop, that's still fine. Okay, good, good. How are we doing here? 5. Okay. Now, 3 citizens without a house. 31 want new houses. We got empty houses. That should be fine. Unless they added something to where they need to be luxury houses. That's possible. I'm not really sure. So this person isn't quite old enough to move out yet, I don't think. Okay. That person could be in a nursing home. Can't quite build that yet, I don't think. Well, I could, but we need to order 360 building kits. Oof. I could deal with the other 2 stuff, but not that 360 building kits. That's a lot. Oh, okay, so we're at our tech point here, finally. And we wanted to get the fish pond. Let's get that happen. Food. And we'll go fish pond. Oh, does this fit in here? Oh, it's so close. Let's put that over here. Let's get something more started over on this end of the town. We could do a mine in here, so I don't want to go all the way over, but we will go a little bit over. Let's go with 4 for now. We'll have 2 people in each. Okay, that should be a decent enough start. And then let's go with storage, and let's plop a warehouse down. Because then when these guys don't have to go so far to store the fish, and then it'll be a little bit more efficient that way. We should have all the stuff for all this. Good. Yeah, so that shouldn't take too long, but it should be a pretty good amount of food coming in. And our caravan should be coming in soon. More money. Yep. And then we will be able to buy our cotton, but we don't really have a place right now to grow it. We could build some more plantations, but we want to do that over here too. Let's see. Let's grow some cotton over here, I think. This would work all right in this space. We do have this for another mine, so I want to give that some space. But I think we could sneak a couple of them in here. Let's go like this. I'm going to go on this side, and then I'm going to flip-flop this one. Because I kind of want to have enough space for another forest farm in there. We can go this way, and we'll put in our little road. And then this can be our little cotton processing area. And then we need this textile mill to turn that cotton into cotton cloth, because we will have that. And then we could even plop this like right here. Okay, that'll work. Caravan has returned to town. Great. So we should have a handful more laborers. Okay, 4. Quarry worker was struck by lightning when picking mushrooms under trees. Rip. Immigrants have arrived. Okay, great. 16 more. Let's get that happening. Awesome. Oh, I never replaced the cemetery here. We want that. Okay. Okay, good timing on that. We got 19 laborers. We're going to keep that just as is. Let's see the difference with our food production here. We should be doing pretty well with our oats being replaced now with peas. Oh, I didn't do these ones. Dang it. Next season, we'll have to swap those over. These are good to go. We gotta do trees. I don't know what else I would grow in a forest farm, but trees. But we have to select that for now. These things gotta get built up yet, and then once we do that, let's order that cotton seed action here. Cotton seeds, 10,000, order, on the way. And then once it gets here, Mandy will be there, and then we'll say, oh, you got new seeds, and then we can plant them. Let's see, what are we at here? 18 laborers, okay. Not too bad. Okay, we're in the green with water there now, so that's handled. But it looks like our trees are still in the red, or back in the red, and so is our nursery. Because we're using these health herb seeds now for ointments. That's probably the situation there. But, hey, that's pretty good. Do we have any stock of that? Nope, we're using it up. Good. Our outdoor kitchen is completed because we ordered that cutlery. Let's see what we can build up in here. Spicy cocoa. Okay. Okay. Chilies and cocoa to make hot spicy cocoa. Okay, that's interesting. Tacos. Ooh, love tacos. Okay, it looks like we need some corn. So this kitchen is kind of pointless right now because we don't have the things to make the things. We have coffee but no cocoa. So let's go. We gotta get some corn seeds too eventually here. So we'll kick Dick out of there, and we'll just leave it like that for now. New crop seeds acquired. Mandy, you can get kicked out of there since we have them now. And saving apparently. We gotta get these things built up, and once they do, we'll have some cotton coming in, and that'd be great. We really need that coming. Let's see. We have a good amount of laborers. We'll add other person to that grove. We'll get some more dates coming in. Where are we at? 14? Okay. Let's just leave the 14 for now. How'd this go? This is still getting built up. So this is going to take up a good amount of people. That would take up 8 people right there if we maxed it out, which I do want to do, but maybe not immediately here. 30 people still want new houses. Okay. This didn't make a difference. It looks like these houses didn't make a difference either. So I'm really suspicious if they have to be upgraded. Because before, I mean, there was a benefit to upgrading. It wasn't like super duper, but there was a benefit to it. Building kits. So how do we get to that? We need the forge. So our next point, I think we have our fuel figured out. We can start to make some more of that stuff. Get some steel coming in. Let's see. Oh, okay, 180. Not a super amount. Let's go. It's up to 500. I got 14 labors. Yeah, we'll throw another worker in there. The only thing that we're going to get restricted on then is going to be our timber. Change these guys to peas, like we mentioned. Look at that. Our food is well over 2,000. That's... Wish I would have done it at the beginning. But that's okay. We did it now. We got to figure it out. That is such a huge difference. Huge difference in food coming in. And then with these two, food should be handled. I think I said that already, but food should be handled. We are over 216 adults, so we're making moves. Reservoir's good. Water's good. These guys need to be replaced. Workers, 12 laborers. Okay. Yeah, we'll 10. 10's fine. Ooh. Costs are kicking in because I'm talking so much. Okay. Why do I have these 3 buildings here even? I'm just sitting here. Gathering hut. We've been gathering up all those plants pretty much manually. See, there's a handful there. We'll just do a little thing here. Let's do a big gather on some trees as well. Just because we need them. We'll go like so. Okay, yep. Wow. That's a bundle of snowflakes right there. New crop seeds acquired. Good, yeah, we know that. Waiting for this area to get built up so we can get some cotton stuff happening. And then we can make some band-aids. So in order to make band-aids, we're gonna need another pharmacy, right? Yeah. Cotton cloth and regular old cotton. Wow, we're gonna need a lot of cotton coming in. Okay. That mine's hanging out. Okay. Ooh. What's the next tech point we want to get into? Oh, I know what it is. Forge. So we'll do that once we get the next technology level. Get the forge started up. Get some steel, glass, and bricks into building kits. So what am I not? Smelter. I don't need the forge yet. I need the smelter. So processing. You go ore, smelter. Now I do like to make a little area that's solely focused on the production of steel, like the whole way. So you got coal, you got iron, you have the fuel factories over there, you got the smelters. So if I do want to do that here, we have the spots. So maybe I'm going to start to work up this way a little bit and do that. We do have the kilns and stuff on this side of the mountain, but that's okay. That's not that far away. We'll rotate that around and go. Well, let's start with one here. We'll see how it goes. If we want to put more in, which we probably will, we can do that. They're not terribly expensive. So we'll get that built up. Let's do this. Let's prioritize one of these. I want that to happen so we can get that started up. And then we want another pharmacy, which we can do. Let's pop this guy right on. No, I don't want to do that. Not on the corner. Can I fit it there? Oh, so close. We'll go right there. Great. Okay. Good. Oh, we got the rep level 3. Yep, we knew that. Okay. Oh boy, 9 laborers. Don't have anybody out on a caravan run. So let's go ahead and do that. Rania, we're gonna go visit you again. We're gonna purchase some puppies. And then let's go with 4? Yeah. Go with 4. Buying insurance. Okay, that's good. Anything to sell? We can sell some clothes and we can sell some alcohol, it looks like. So we figured that out pretty quickly. Let's go 300. 300, I said. Sell. And then let's go with, I think it's spirit. 700. Let's go 350. Okay. I like it. Warm it up. Okay, that's good to go. Great. Oh, we're still chopping down trees from the winter time, so ooh, that might hurt our food production. But look at that. We're still at 1,500 food from the last season, so that's great. Got that worked out pretty well, I feel like. Now we need some more builders. Get this stuff built up more quickly. Ooh, blaze. Oh, it's red? Not good. What are we at? 5? I'm gonna leave him. Oh! That's where a bunch of people went. Get some fish started up over here. And then we got a tech point. So now that we don't have to get the forge like I was thinking, because I don't really care about building kits just yet. Soon, but not just yet. Could hold off on that. Ooh. Lighting is something that we need to get into eventually here. Demolition actions are required by 75% fewer. Let's work on getting housing upgrades. Oh, we need the forge. All right, we'll do that. We'll get the forge. Then we'll get that whole situation started here. We'll go right by our smelter over here. It looks like we need some steel, so this thing is gonna sit for probably a little while here, but that's okay. Let's mark this for gathering coal right there, or iron, or whatever that is. Repairman died of old age. We got 3. No immigrants on the timeline. Okay. Hopefully we can get some births happening here. Does this tell me that? Let's see. Fertility rate is 100%. 3 births occurred last season. Okay. So, good. We are 8 births. Ooh, wow. All right. Great. It's happening. That's what I wanted to have happen. Schools are operating. Okay. Got 3 laborers. Okay. Nice. I'm happy. Now it's just kind of... Ooh, turkey's walking down the road. Now it's just kind of a sit and wait type of situation here where we're waiting for stuff to get built up. This thing's almost done. Great. That priority made a difference there, which is good. Get that happening. Then we can start our cotton processing. Where do you? Boiler room? Okay. Do we have a warehouse that's... Okay, that's pretty empty. They can store that stuff there. That'll be great. How are we doing on trees? Okay. Let's, we could at least mark another one. What is this? Is this 10 by 10? Oh, it's 12. Okay, so we have enough space. So we'll go 10 by 10 right there. And that's ready to roll. Okay, great. I don't want to... Oh, 3 laborers. Okay. Cod seats. Get us started. Here we go. I'll leave the 3 in there. I thought I only had 3 to begin with. I must have got a couple more people. Yep, graduated from school. Perfect timing. And we'll get those 3 people started on cotton. Get that whole deal going. Oh, and then, like I said, I want to get corn. So let's see what that's going to cost us. I think it's the same price no matter what you buy here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So we got cotton. Let's see. Corn. We'll do this. Kern seeds. All right. Ooh, 15,002. Ugh. Maybe not. Maybe we have to wait till Carlos before we can get those. When you wait for Carlos, seeds go down to like 3,000. They're like super cheap. So I guess we'll wait until we get that, and then we get the Chichen Itza too. And like want that for sure to stop having to do this whole riffraff. And the other thing that's nice about that thing, the Chichen Itza, is that you could like put it anywhere and they still get delivered there. Oh yeah, the outdoor kitchen. Okay. Yep. So we have cocoa here. All right. So food's good. It's almost harvest season. Well, it is harvest season, it looks like. So they're pulling in the peas right now. So that's going to skyrocket. We're doing great with water. And looks like we're doing good with everything up to iron ore. Fuel's doing great. Clothing is coming back. And then tools, I think our cap is 500 on tools, which is somewhere around here. There we go. Yeah. 500. So we're pretty close to our cap. If I threw another person in here in the smithy, we should have that no problem. We have an okay reserve of iron ore. It's in the red. How much in the red, though? Oh, a lot. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we only have 2 people gathering it. If we get another batch of immigrants here, eventually we'll throw some people in making some iron ore. Or if like a big bundle of kids graduate school, we could have them do that. So that would also be a good thing. Are both these schools maxed out? They are. Okay. So we have 43 students. I mean, 6 are in here. Okay. So we have 3 of our schools running. 2 of them are maxed out, so that we don't need a 4th one just yet. That's all right. Okay, so that should be good to go. We have clay. This is the next thing that's getting built up. I'm going to prioritize the smelter. Since we have cotton started, this isn't going to be productive this year, but that's okay. And we can get started at the beginning of next year and get a good harvest coming in. 6,000 food! Great. That's awesome. We're doing really, really great with that now. So let's go ahead and gather some plants. We don't really need to now. Before we needed to. So I'm feeling pretty happy with that. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and we'll put that as fish. So let's see. Last year, or this year so far, we got 93 fish out of here. 93 fish out of here. And this fishing dock, that's not really comparable. We'll see. We'll compare those in a little bit here. These are usually pretty comparable to the fishing dock. But keep in mind, this is 4 people versus only a single person here. So we'll have to, approximately multiply that by 4 to get a comparison. Or divide the other one by 4, but not very good at either one of those things. So we got 3 people here in the plantation. We have 3 laborers. I'm gonna turn it off for now. Get those laborers back. So now we're up to 6. We'll just do that for a little bit here. Okay, so caravan returned to town for 1,400 monies. Nice. Oh, and unexpected gains. Whoa. Okay. The caravan members recounted their wonderful experience. We brought back many local specialties, be it food or drinks, and the wine there was really good. We were high as F after drinking. That was super unexpected. Super unexpected that they would do that in this game. Happiness of all citizens plus 20%. Awesome. That's super great. Ooh, and popcorn. Why not? Cool. Okay, so now that's gonna be up to 9. So we could do so now we should have a couple of puppies, right? Go visit our guy Carlos, selling items. 4. Okay, so see, now our price is really high. Oh no, this is the buy price. That's good. That's how I want it to be. 4. 4 is not very good. So I don't know, it's hardly worth it. We could also. We have a lot of spirits apparently, because we did just sell 350 of those. So let's sell another 350 of them. Make about 5,000 monies. Yeah, just barely 5,000 because of that insurance premium. But then we can go and buy some more cat or puppies. Actually, let's check the prices, because now that we've been buying puppies, the cat price should be declining a little bit. I don't think it's like super related. Yeah, still not great. The puppies are also not great. And really, these... Ooh, yeah, that's awful. It's not great at all. And those 2 things are like the best that I could find to flip like this. There are a bunch of other trade goods. Let's just see. So if we purchase, I don't know, let's pick one. We'll say jade statues. So we can buy them for 510. That's a cheap one. Let's see what they're just selling for. Okay, so we get about 120 from Carlos. Ronnie and Carlos are like the trade buddies here. So that's an option. We could do that. It's still not great, but it is an option. Gold statues. So 510, 120 again. Okay. So yeah, not great. I'm not gonna go through every single one of these things. That would take forever. But let's check one more thing. So 21.25 for ovens. Whoa. Let's see. Oven 2125. Okay, so that's plus 500. So let's do some trading on ovens when this guy comes back. So we aren't going to be able to move as much because ovens are obviously going to be really heavy, but not bad. That'll be good. Okay. Wow, so much food now all of a sudden. Glad that we got that figured out. I don't really care about stone, but it looks like ore is good. I don't know why that ore is good. I didn't add anything to that. So I must have been taking away less. Tools are still really close to that 500 cap. I'm not too concerned. We got 4 smiley faces in yellow. Health is really good. We're doing really great. I don't remember if this was on extreme or not. We could see though. Let's see. Save game. Stream town. It is extreme, so we are on extreme difficulty. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad that we weren't doing an easy mode. So yeah, great. I can still play on extreme. It's been a while, but I can still do it. So that's good. I hope so. I mean, we played a lot of Settlement Survival on the channel. 6 seasons of it. It was fun. Okay, so I might want another one of these textile mills because of that silk. We do have mulberry leaves, or at least we have them built. We aren't making any. Let's see. We have some stock, 728. So we could make a couple, but it looks like our laborers are out, which sucks, of course. Let's see. What is the size of this? Oh, perfect. Well, obviously, look where it's laying. Okay, we'll get that happening. We'll do this, and then since these guys are mulberries, I want to keep. Well, that's fine. We'll put this right here. I was gonna say I want to keep this space for that steel and iron production, but this is pretty far over, so it should be okay. And these two I'm gonna leave empty for now. How are we doing on this? 76. Okay. And when we do our pharmacy, okay, this pharmacy is the one that we're going to use to produce the cotton bandages. Opulence. Ovens are 23% and tiers are the same profit percent. Ooh. Okay, so ovens are the way to go, you think? That's what I'm thinking. Oh no, our caravan met with a mishap en route. Insurance payouts of 3265. That sucks. Because we lost the people. That's what really sucks with that. And nobody's on the timeline for immigrants. Dang it. Okay, so I guess we kind of have to wait. Or we do our thing where we turn the schools off, which we could do. I don't really want to yet. Opulence, do you happen to know why I have 42 citizens wanting new houses and I have a bunch of houses that are empty and they don't go into them? Like here I have 5 people without a house. Do you happen to know if they had changed something recently or what the deal is with that? Do they have to be luxury or something? I don't know how long you've been here, so I was questioning that a few times previously. I just happened to see if you know. Tech point. Let's see, what do we want to get into? I should just kind of plan. Oh yeah, I was thinking about getting luxury houses. So we could do, let's get the tent, get that out of the way. And then we can get this. So we should have building kits soon, because now we have our smelter. We can start making steel. But how are we doing labor? It's 3. Okay. I gotta watch that. Now we're at 2. Shoot. Okay, we'll leave it. Now we're at 1. Textile mill, let's turn this off. And we'll keep our 2 laborers. I want to have some laborers run around. And we know why. So how are we doing? We could cut back on this since we're doing so great with food now. We're only at 1. Yeah, I'm gonna back this off. Gotta keep a couple laborers for when people die. That doesn't have anybody in it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's keep 3 people in there. That's fine. Let's see. Apiary, gather set. Well, that's pointless. There's nothing to gather around here. And I didn't realize I did that. That's too bad. Because the apiary is useless without that stuff. See how it didn't produce anything? So I have to wait until those trees come back. So we'll get these 4 workers back. which is fine. We need the laborers anyways. That's kind of why I was looking around and seeing what was still up. When the winter comes, I think I'm going to gather up some of these rocks over here. I think that would be good. And then we got a little bit of iron over here as well. We picked up this one patch, so that's good. Are we up to 8 now? Good. Okay. So maybe we could do another caravan. So with Rania, we wanted to purchase, let's see, ovens. 70 weight. Okay, so we could buy like 4. Yeah, we could buy 4. Okay, let's do insurance and then purchase. That should work just fine. Okay, great. Then we get that. We can flip them. It'd be great. Okay. Now do I don't remember now. Do I have puppies or not? I don't think so. So if I go sell and go up, no puppies. Okay, and then we don't have any cats. Great. All right. 7 laborers. Okay, awesome. So yeah, that was a big thing. I'm glad we found that. Yeah, just keep the laborers. Just got 3 people graduating, so now we're up 9. Okay, cool. Let's just do a quick look to see if we're producing everything. I had enough workers and everything. 475 on that guy. Okay, great. 2. Oh, this butcher could be increased a little bit. We're at 9. Let's leave the 9. Let's see. This person, new seeds acquired wheat. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh, trading proficiency or mining proficiency. Both of those are pretty good because we're doing a good amount of trading, and then mining we're also doing a good amount of. I think I'm gonna go with trading proficiency. Maybe next time we'll do mining. I just was thinking trading proficiency because we're doing more trading than mining. We have 5 people doing mines. I guess we only have 4 people doing caravans, but I think that's the better option. And let's see, and still no immigrants on the timeline. That's unfortunate for sure. Especially since we can't figure out this issue. Maybe I can pose that to the community on a community post. Why the heck can't I add people into my houses? Do I have the upgraded schools? We have the tech unlocked. Are you talking about boarding schools? We have it, but I don't have them upgraded. I have basic ones. 4 basic ones. 1, 2, 3, and then we have the 4th one over here that isn't being operated. But we could do that. Let's see what it requires. So the academy. Oh, that's not the school. That's Let's check out the boarding school. What's that gonna take? Ooh, 20 furniture. That's fine. We can buy that. Oh, look at that. That'll fit perfectly right there. Let's get that up. Good call on that. I'll check that out here in a minute. Don't have to cut stone, really? Oh, did I turn off this guy? Yep. Okay. 10 laborers. Okay, that's fine. Got a water fetcher replaced. Okay. New crop seeds. That's our cotton. That's good. And then these guys just left. Yep. 100 days. So they'll be back in about 133 days. That's fine. So that's cotton. That's happening. What do we have for cotton stored up now? 317. Okay, that's coming along. And these guys should be producing cotton cloth. 150. Okay, we're still waiting on the pharmacy. It looks like our steel production is happening. It's just real slow, which is totally fine. Let's go ahead and throw another worker in there. We got Tessin Layla. That's a weird way to spell Layla. I always think of Eric Clapton's Layla when I see that name. Or Leela from Futurama. Jackson graduated from school. Good. More laborers. Nice. Okay, so we need to purchase 20 furnitures once that caravan comes back with some money. No, they're not coming back with the money yet. They're coming back with trade goods for money. So when we go to Carlos to sell those, on the way back, we can use some of that purchase money and buy some furniture because we'll need that because I can't make furniture yet. Maybe that's another thing we could get into. I do want to get the housing upgrades, so we'll get that next. And then I think we can go to where the heck is... let's see. Oh, furniture. There it is. It's a ways down. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'd like to get into lighting. I think that would be a good thing to get, because these upgraded mines need the lighting. So maybe we do lighting first and then do the luxury houses. I don't know. I kind of want to see if the houses is the issue here. Pharmacy's almost done. Awesome. We'll get some more bandages coming in. And then can we use the this on bandages? Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Medicinal alcohol. So we do have spirits, we do have cotton, and we do have bandages. So we could do medicinal alcohol. Well, after we build another pharmacy. We'll have to have this pharmacy make bandages for us. Which absolutely can do. Okay, great. Cool. Coming along pretty good. Got this happening. We got 11 laborers. Okay. I'm thinking about putting some people into the plantation here to make some more cotton. But this one seems to be doing okay. Let's see how the demand changes once we have this thing running. That's using up 5 more cotton and then the cotton cloth as well. We might need to put in another textile mill to process some more cotton cloth now that we're using it up, but we'll see how that works out. 10 laborers, okay. We still need 10 more steel for that. So yeah, this thing is working, but it's just a little slow, and that's totally fine. But we'll have a storage of steel here shortly. Opulence says, honestly, with the kids not in boarding schools, I have no idea why your folks wouldn't move into the empty houses. Maybe your population is just too young to live on their own. Possible. That is possible. But then you would think, like, why would it even bother showing me that 46 citizens want new houses, you know? I don't know. We'll see if this boarding house makes a difference. Because that's gonna, you know, that's a place for the kids to be. And looks like our caravan is rolling back up. We'll go ahead and turn this around. We should have enough laborers. So we're gonna go ahead and sell. We can buy insurance. Should be able to sell ovens. Because now we have 4 of them. Okay, great. That's gonna be a good turnaround. That's decent. So we sell that. We could sell a couple of clothes as well. Gotta hit that button. Let's go ahead and go cloth. Let's see. 637. Let's go with 300. Sell that. We have a lot of alpaca fur. That's what we've been making those clothes with. And then we wanted furniture, right? And that was 20 furniture. So we should be able to wrangle that. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Okay, so is that only the furniture that we need, or anything else that we need? I think that's it. We'll get that purchase happening. How are we doing on goods? Good. All right. So, what? Where did I not have figured out correctly here? The insurance premium. We're 6 coins short. Oh, man. That's okay. We can take the rough clothes out of there. Let's go with, instead of 300, we'll just do like 275. That should be just fine. Yeah. Great. Okay. Go visit Carlos, get our rep up a little bit more. Super great. We're almost halfway to level 4. We can get our seeds and get this guy. Super great. We're down to 7 monies. Oh boy. 16 laborers. Holy cow. Great. So yeah, that should be here shortly. Ooh, we're doing really great now. Clay. We need some more clay, it looks like. So we can go back over here. We have it built already. We'll go ahead and do this. Boop. And then how's our rope production doing? No extra. And plenty of extra reeds. All right, let's throw another person in that. Let's see. 13 laborers. Okay, let's get rid of this stupid cemetery. Our trees are coming back here, so we can activate that eventually here. Let's go ahead and put somebody working in this apiary. We got 13 laborers. That'll be great. Oh, weird. The apiary uses rope too. Forester hut and then gatherer hut. Let's put a couple people in there. Oh, and then we might as well mark that. Oh, that's not what I meant. I wanted this. There we go. Get that marked. And it's not even worth it. Not even worth it. Pick up those rocks over there. Okay, so here is the forge situation. I don't think we're gonna do anything with it, but planks and steel. So we need another foundry or smelter, I mean, and then let's do that. And then we are going to need some more planks, it looks like, and probably some more kilns to cook this stuff. So let's go like that, and then like that, 400, and then 400. Let's put this cap up to 1,000. 1,000 here as well. just so that they're always making stuff. It looks like we need more clay. So we should have that dealt with these additional 2. We'll see if we need to add more. And we can do that if we decide we need to. 1,000 for our domestic fuel is good. Let's go ahead and put in another sawmill. Well, where do we have planks? Okay. Put a couple of workers in instead of building a whole other sawmill. And then we're down to 8 laborers. So let's just keep it at that, and we'll see how we do here. Oh, what is this stacked up? More immigrants. Okay, good. They'll be here shortly. Just saw that now. Lots of empty things here, and that's coming soon. Okay, good. Almost halfway there. Okay, looking great. So it kind of looks like we kind of need a little more tool action happening here. So we're at 8. I'm gonna keep the 8. We'll just hold off for now. We got room for one more person in there, so that will help out a little bit. Fuel factory, how are we doing on 85? No, not great. So with these immigrants, spend them before they get here again. We'll go with fuel factory, we'll go with tools, and I think we're gonna need some more iron coming in here because we're gonna start to use a lot more of it with these smelters happening and the forge happening over here. So we'll get that happening, and then we'll do some charcoal, some coal, not charcoal, and get that happening as well. Get a little bit more stuff coming in. Keep on growing. I feel like we're at a good spot to where we're going to be able to like pick up a bunch more people and really continue to grow. We've been doing great for population this whole stream. We're at 235 adults now, and before we were at well under 200. So we're making some good progress, I think. Mine supplies are running low. So is that this guy? Yeah, 5%. That's fine. We knew that was getting really low. And if we get lighting, we can upgrade those and they'll be a little bit better. So making moves. Oh, I'm excited for that caravan to get back to see if this makes a difference with anything. Okay, we got our 1 tech point back. Okay, so housing upgrades. That's what I wanted to do. There's something else I wanted to do before that. I would like to get to furniture, but I don't think we'll make that. Barbecue action. Get some salt started. Bread shop. Oh, there's tea shop. That's not what I was thinking like a bakery. Isn't there a bakery somewhere? Processing. Yeah, bread shop. That's what it is. Yeah. Get that happening. That would be good. But we need a mill first. And then we need oat, which we just turned all of our farms not into oats. So can't really do that. Let's get our house upgrade, I guess. And then we should have some building kits pretty soon, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah. I need to go blow my nose real quick. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. All right, let's carry on here. Okay, so we need to replace that cemetery that we deleted. I'm gonna do that. Okay, no problem. Good to go. Okay, and then, how's our water situation? So that was pretty low before. Let's see, it's pretty great now. Awesome. So we don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Food, 10,000 food. Super great. Administered term is up. Let's see what we can get here. Output of gathering structures plus 10%. That's really good. And then fruit yield through the gathering. We don't have a whole lot of fruit. I think this is all that we have for fruit. It's just one grove of dates. Another tech point? No. Caravan returned. Ooh, and unexpected gains. Let's see. The last one was pretty good. Caravan members recounted their wonderful experience. The locals, already familiar with our caravan, were finally willing to let us participate in the festival and were blessed. Not kidding, their gods are really efficacious, and we all felt much luckier during the journey, and all the problems were saved. Okay? Efficacious, that's a new word for me. Chance of caravan in distress minus 5%. Okay, that's pretty good. And now we're up to a good amount of silver coins. And we should have our tables happening, right? So that's good. And where are we at here? 9 labors. Okay. we'll do our whole deal over again, and we're gonna buy items. We're gonna go oven. Oven was pretty good. I'm glad that we found that one. So we did 4 before, but now I think we could do 6. No, we can't do 6. Let's go with 5. Purchase, got insurance. That will work barely. So we'll buy the ovens. Anything we want to sell to her while we're there. Spirits? Could sell spirits. We're at a good amount of them. So let's go ahead and go Speary. 1,300. Let's go with like 500. Yeah, 2,000 monies. That's not that great, but we'll do it anyways. Get that rep up, you know? Okay, so that'll happen. That's great. And then we're still at 4 laborers. Not that great, but okay. And we do have those immigrants nearly here. So that'll be good. There's lots of homeless people here. The heck? 43. Yeah, I'm excited to see if that this makes a difference. Now that we have this happening, I think... Oh, no, take that worker out. I want them for labor. Okay, glass, plank, and steel. We have all the things. Building kit is what we need. Don't have steel tools yet. Or leather. Yeah, we have leather. 20. Wow, 2,000. Okay, that's doing great. So it looks like we're gonna need more rope as well for toolkits. But building kit we can do, and that's what we want to have here. And once we get some more workers, we'll be able to do that a little bit more efficiently. And then we have this sawmill over here making planks. Only 100. Oh yeah, I remember that we had that really low. Let's crank that up to 500. We should have enough wood for that now. Yeah, we should be good. Fuel's getting kind of low, so that's another thing for our sawmills here. We got this guy right here. We only have 3 laborers left. How am I seeing this caravan moving up toward the trading post? Weird. I feel like something got desynced or something here. Let's see. Textile mill. Oh, so this guy was for silk, but we don't have any of our mulberries right now. So with this batch of immigrants coming, maybe we do some mulberries. We could do... We're doing really good on food, so we don't need to worry about that. Some more reeds maybe, or rope action. I mean, maybe some more reeds. We could do a little bit more clay coming in, and we could expand our mining operations. Yeah, we need more clay. See, so let's go ahead and we'll set this one up for clay, and then we have 4 laborers. So let's hold off just a little bit more before we throw those people in there, because I want them replaced before we move on. And if they have the flu, we should be okay. We should be covered with the flu with our pharmacies. So I'm happy about that. Yep, see? Pandemic flu is good to go. TB is good. Measles, cholera. We handle it all. Okay, and our tools are... That was the other thing we were going to get. So yeah, we need to get our mines really working hard here. Get some steel coming in. Get some building kits coming in. Oh, it's going to be good. Making moves. It's been slow. Oh, I feel like we've made a lot of good progress. Let's see. How many of these research institutes do we have? 4. Okay, so the next thing we want to buy. Probably don't need villas yet. Senior housing would be great, and we could do that because we have the building kits, or we will have the building kits. We have glass. We have cut stone. It's that right there. So that might be something we get into. Education is completed. Trading probably would be a good thing to do because we've been doing so much trading stuff. Overloader increases max carry weight. Large trading post. I think, okay, here's high speed. Shorten the round trip time. Oh yeah, that's how we get better rep. So if we go down this tier, I think that's what we'll do, and get to well-known reputation and just really pound out some rep. And that would be the thing to do. But we're making pretty good progress. I really only care about getting level 4 with Carlos. That's the other ones are good, and you get the wonders and you get the buffs. But the seed trade and this thing are what I care about the most. Out of anything else, out of all of the traders, those are the 2 best things. Now, the dense forest and the dense farm and all these things are pretty good too. Can't remember if the dense forest is better than the forest farm. I think it is. So that would be good too. And then she also has this cooking skill. Rough food will be processed before consumption, since there's no longer just health eating them. I mean, that was always pretty negligible anyways. But the Great Palace looks cool, so that's neat to have. And this guy, I feel like, pretty meh. Not that exciting. The Great Castle's cool, but like, I don't care about the bank. I care about a barbershop. Hardwoods is cool for tools, but other than that. And this person, you can make the swords, and the Grand Bazaar is really cool. So yeah, level 4 with Carlos is the best. And then I like Rania, and then Lorenzo. So. We got 4 laborers. Oh, we should have immigrants. Yep. Okay, good. I didn't miss them. 17 this time. Excellent. Looks like we got a little bit of disease. Not too bad. But we can... Oh, I could be selling coffee. Let's go ahead and switch these to herb seeds. And then we'll get these things producing more health things for us. And we got lots of reeds. So let's go ahead and we'll plop those things like so. We've got 17 laborers. Okay. Let's... Oh, this thing's at max steel already? Holy. Okay, that's awesome. We'll get this thing started up. And then let's get some more workers rolling in here. Let's do 5 people on coal. And then we're at 13 still. Okay. And then let's go another 5. So we do have these 2, but these guys are going to be out of here shortly. There's only 1% left on that. And then... Oh, lighting. Shoot. That's... Okay, we can do that. Let's get lighting going on. Planks, we got it. Stone, we got it. Glass, we got it. Let's get some lighting happening. We can upgrade some of these things. Is that treasure? No. Oh, our caravan is back. Great. Tailor, custom workshop, blah, blah, blah. Lighting factory. Okay. Let's get this guy happening for sure. Yeah. We'll plop it right there. Why not? And then we have 4,700. Oh. Not... Oh, and then did I not just pull up? 7. We got 7 laborers. Okay. Okay, yeah. We still got 4 here. There we go. All right. So now, got to Rania. Go back to Carlos. Gonna go down to 4. We're gonna sell items. We're gonna sell ovens. We should have 5 now. Ooh. Okay, get that happening. And anything else we want to sell? Not particularly. We don't really have a whole lot of extra cloth or spirits right now. So let's just go for the oven. Get that thing heading back out. Speed back up. Okay, great. Yeah, so iron ore should be increasing substantially now that we have our mine operating again. That should be good to go for our clay pretty soon. What do we got for workers? 9. Okay, let's leave 9. That's decent enough. We got fish coming in. Okay, so this has been running for a while. Let's check out these. Okay, so that one's 72. That's kind of weird, but 105. We'll call it 100. 144 last year. So, if, you know, take that by 4. That's about 400. 420. Compared to this guy, only got 3 in there now. So it is a little bit better to have these fishing ponds in this one scenario here. So I like fish ponds. That's why I like. That's why we wanted to get those. And 9 laborers. Okay, good. We're still at 9. What does this little totem guy do? Buildings full of faith can increase minimum health. Oh, cool. So we have lifespan and we have health. Nice. Any other blueprints that we have? Ooh, leader statue. That's different. Sky and Ocean Witch. We have those ones. Let's go for the leader statue, whatever that is. Well, I guess we'll find out. Where should we put it? Perfect, right there. Okay, let's see what that's all about. We should have the tiers. That's only one. Oh, the giant trees. We're gonna transplant it. We should have the iron tools to that. Since it was transplanted to another location, the fertile soil was preserved. Seems like the trees in the settlement are growing more rapidly. So what happens with that, if you chop that down, it first of all, it's not really worth it. And then second of all, it hurts your regeneration on some of your trees and stuff. And it's not great when you have a bunch of forest farms. So we didn't screw that up, which is nice. We had the materials that we could deal with it. Ooh, these are now back to being possibly operatable. Ooh, but only 1 laborer. Yikes. Okay, so... Oh, our boarding house should be done, right? Oh, so is the lighting factory. But before we do that, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's check out a boarding school. So, Let's do this. Where's our school? This one? Turn that one off. So they should go to this. And that would give us the laborer back. Oh, now we're for 10? Oh, that's because they got kicked out of school. Shoot. I was hoping that they would just transfer into the boarding school, but apparently that isn't the case. So, let's see. They live and study in the boarding school, and their efficiency increases after graduation. Graduated children need to move into new houses. Okay. Oh, and it shows the course percentage? That's new. Does it show that here? Dang it. There's our school. It doesn't. Interesting. And we don't have any paper to increase this, so... Okay, well, we got our boarding school and a handful of laborers that I didn't mean to get back. So, that's fine. Let's see. We got our gatherer hut, forester hut here, and an apiary. What? The apiary produces rough clothes, apparently, out of alpaca wool. Interesting. So... Why does it show that? That's goofy. I wonder if this one shows it. Okay. Sure. Bugs are funny in games. It is early access, so it's not a terrible surprise, but let's crank this up too. We'll go 500. We should have the storage capabilities for that. Yeah, 15%. We got plenty of wiggle room for that. All right. Haul and snacks are in the red. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so our agave is really low. So what I want to do, we could even use one of these plots over here. Put those guys in there. Since these are built up now, we were gonna use them for cotton, but I think for now, we have any workers? Yeah, we do. Let's go with some agave. Yeah, let's do this instead. These, and then I'm gonna move this to agave. This one, just because it's closer to the distilleries. That's why I did that. Instead of having the agave way over here and then having to move it all the way over this side, just put it close by. I mean, we have them here already, and with the peas over here, whatever. So that should be good. Help us a little bit more, because yeah, without any agave, these things are just going to be sitting here, and then all the spirits that I've been selling are going to come back to bite me because we won't have any spirits, and then our happiness is going to take a hit, which we don't want to have. Let's see. Oh, we got... Okay, population has reached 350 and then 450. Okay. So what are we at now? 250, 286, 320-ish? So pretty soon we'll get the next one. 2 more batches of immigrants if we didn't have any more births. So we'll see. All right, we should be getting a little bit of money from Carlos right here. And this mine is finally completed. So we'll do that. And then now that we have a couple more laborers, turn this back on. Oh, but now we need glass bottles. And we also need lamp oils. So we're going to need another lighting factory. And we're going to need glass bottles. So we'll go like this, and then, ooh, that's fit there. So close though. We'll just go over here, and then we'll make glass bottles out of this, and then we'll probably need another kiln for glass itself. So we'll do that. Make glass again, and then glass bottles. What do we have for storage? This is storage? Is all that we have over here? It looks like. So let's go ahead. We'll put it in a couple more. Can I do a small warehouse right here? Ooh, too big? Barely. Dang it. All right, well, that's all right. We'll just stick this guy. Oh, we can do a whole bunch of them. Okay. That doesn't, that's not too bad. Get 3 more over there, get those built up, and then we have more access to storage. That's always good stuff. Okay, our fuels are doing great. Tech point acquired. Let's go ahead and kick this smelter off. Get that happening. Forge. That's working great. How many got planks here? Nice. 120. Great. I'm not really tempted about getting the senior housing here. Oh, we can do some housing upgrades. Let's do that. We'll upgrade the houses that are empty first. Oh, we wanted to go down this list. Go like that. Okay, so now that we have building kits being created by our forge, let's go ahead and upgrade some of these things. So we'll see if this house gets a new person in there. It's only 12 building kits. We have 120 or 150. We should be pretty good. Let's just do this top little batch of them here. and I'm gonna be surprised they don't get filled up pretty quickly, because they're luxury ones. They're gonna be the nice ones, right? So we'll get that going. We'll see how that works. Okay. Oh yeah, tools. That was the other thing we wanted to get upgraded a little bit more. With 10 laborers, I think I'm gonna keep the 10 laborers for now. If I get up to 11, I'll move them around a little bit more. Oh wow, that was quick. We want this to be lanterns, but we don't have the right things, so we'll do that. Now we are at 11, and now we should. Where do we want to move that? Was it up here? No, I don't remember where I was gonna put that. That's fine. We'll need them for these kilns when they get made. Just at 11. Okay, great. And yeah, that's what we need. So we'll make glass bottles out of this. The glass over here. Just said that. We got our warehouses here. So we'll go ester, glass bottle. Ooh, sand and refined fuels. Okay, we're still at 11. That's good. And then we have a fuel factory. Let's get that thing started. Good old Terrence. Okay, our agave coming in. Oh, no, that's peas. Agave's over here. Oh, that's right. So it should be good. These things should be back in action here. I don't like that they're sitting. That's not good at all. And then we got 10 laborers. Okay, 2 citizens got injured. People graduating from school. It's good. Luxury houses and tents. I don't care about the tents. The reason why I don't care about tents, maybe I want to mention that, is if you build a tent, it doesn't have any benefits other than being a shelter. So if you look at the house here, this house says reduces citizen stress by -5%. It's better than nothing. So that's why I don't like tents over houses. And they're not that much more expensive. Sure, they take stone and a little bit of iron, but I mean, we're talking 12 and 5 and basically twice as much wood for a bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna go houses every time. And these luxury houses are even slightly better. We'll check those out once I get built too, and then we can all compare all 3 of them. And then let's see. So we got these are at max for 200. Let's go with 500 on that stuff. Keep that steel coming in. We'll be using it here. Using it a little bit in this space. Where are we at? 11 laborers. So with that, let's kick that up a little bit more. Glass bottles getting produced. If this guy's almost ready, we need more clay. Yeah, clay is just such a huge thing. Those things are getting replaced. Okay, that's good. And we'll see if that goes down. So we're about 43 citizens. And once these things get built, we'll see if that gets any better. They should be occupied right away, I think. 32. Okay, we'll do our little thing here again. Get that marked for demolition. Iron ore is in the red. Okay, and 8 laborers. And we're harvesting. Okay. So now we should be harvesting and getting some agave back. 433. So that should last us a little bit. Let's get some more spirits coming in. We still want that corn. Oh, we're at a good amount of money too. We're at 8 laborers. All right. It's okay, man. Gonna go here. Do the thing again. And we're gonna purchase some ovens. We did 5 last time. Can we do 6 this time? Oh yeah, we can do 6. Okay, we're gonna purchase that. Buy insurance. 4. Go. Getting that rep up a little bit too. Okay, so what are you mad about? Clay? All right. And then we should have plenty of fuels, right? 230. Great. Yeah. So that clay again. We'll get 2 more people. We'll throw them in there. We got 2 laborers left because I used to use 4 for that caravan. Okay, that's fine. We do have more immigrants on the way. It's good. Oh, look at this. Now it says clay. So this apiary is bugged to where, let's see if I can test this out. So if I go here, buffalo, let's see if it says something about buffalo. Okay, doesn't. It says clay. What about glass? Sand, I said. Sand fit? You figured out the bug. So what about this? This can tell me fish? Yeah, okay, so that's goofy. It remembers whatever the last thing is that you clicked on. So that's an interesting little bug there. Might have to do a bug report at the end of our stream here, which is coming up in about 5 more minutes. We do about 3-hour streams go until approximately 9 o'clock. I had a little bit of a late start this evening because I had some technical difficulties. But obviously we got that figured out, luckily. So Oh, okay, so our luxury houses are good to go. And nobody moved into them. Okay, sure. Anyways, so before we were talking about the houses, got 5 stress, right? Minus 5% stress. 15% on the luxury houses. So much better on the luxury houses. Andrea Metz. Oh, I just got the notice. Sorry for getting here so late. Oh, it's all good. Happy to have you here at all. It will be posted on the live section of the channel. Well, tonight at some point once it's done processing it. The YouTube does the whole deal where it processes the whole video. But tomorrow for sure it'll be ready, so you can watch the whole thing if you want. It's 3 hours. Like that's a long time. But if you want to watch it, it'll be there for you. So. Let's see. What do we got? 2 laborers left. Okay. Yeah. Just waiting for these immigrants again, basically. Yeah. I can't believe that these luxury houses are still empty. Man, what the heck? 41. Andrea, we've been having this issue with our houses. So right now I have 41 citizens that want new housing, and then we have 5 homeless people, or at least it says that we have 5 homeless people. Yeah, there's one right there. And I have empty houses. So, oh shoot, here man, that was a mishap. Dang it, that sucks. But yeah, I don't know why. I have a bundle of empty houses. We tried the boarding school to get some of these kids out of the houses and maybe move them around, but it didn't seem to matter. So we got this weird thing going on with that. And then the apiary bug, that the apiary makes whatever the thing is you last clicked on. So right there you can see apiary was glass bottle. We go over here, sand pit. Now the apiary is going to say sand. So I don't know if it's actually doing anything is the thing. I don't know if it's making us honey. I don't know. But so we lost a bunch of people, 4 people, unfortunately, which kills our laborers and a pitiful amount of insurance. It's just like in real life where you have a problem happen and insurance doesn't really do anything to help you. So let's move to this. We got 1 more laborer. Okay. Yeah. This is waiting for the immigrants. Basically, it's kind of how this game goes. You put all your people in the laborers and doing work and getting excited, and then you have nothing and you can't really do anything for a while. We just got to make sure that we got all of our things happening. We're doing great with food, water. Everything's in green except for trees now again. So we might want to put in another forest farm. We'll go like this. And we'll go 10 by 10 right there. Great. Get that. That's going to be 100 clay. Yeah. So yeah, clay is the biggest thing right now. It's always been more in demand than sand is. Farmer died of old age. That sucks because we don't have anybody to work for to replace them. Can I though? Let's take this person out of the apiary since we think that since we don't know if it's broken or not. We'll go like that. We'll be at 4 laborers. That's fine. We'll leave 4. And then we lost a farmer, so let's replace a farmer here. Those look good, except for these 2 bits. But that's fine. Okay, as a tree farmer, might be this guy over here. I don't know. It says we lost a farmer, but I'm not sure who we lost or where we lost him. Andrea says, I found your channel a week ago, and I'm in the middle of the 3rd season of this game on my channel. I like your gameplay, so thank you very much. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. I got really into settlement survival there for a while. It's a really fun one, and I thought it would be good to bring it back for the streams. The 6th season was a lot, and I did it like all in a row, and I'm pretty sure most of the viewers were pretty tired of it, and I was getting kind of tired of it too. Season 6, if you get to that point, or Series 6 or whatever I named it, was an attempt that we tried to do for a trade playthrough. So what that meant was I had pretty much as many trading posts as I could get and was trying to trade for most of my goods. I can't remember all of the rules that we did, but it is on the first episodes of that season. It was really hard. So I won't spoil it for you, but that one's kind of slow. So if you get tired of it, you can skip ahead a little bit and it'll hopefully get a little bit better. It returned to normal a little bit. 38. Okay, 38. So we did get some people into some houses somewhere, or they died, I guess. 38. Does this say 6? Okay, good. 6 laborers. Andre says, do I stream on Twitch or only YouTube? I've only done YouTube with this channel. I did try out Twitch a long time ago before YouTube stuff. And, you know, I was like streaming to empty space. And so I didn't do it for very long. And I've been kind of thinking about doing a poll and seeing what the community feels is the better option. Initially, I was thinking YouTube would be the way because you guys are all already here. And instead of, you know, having everybody go to a whole different platform for streaming, I figured, well, you know, just have people that are already on the channel just hop in. And I'm not really sure how that's working or not. I've been trying to stream them once a week on Mondays. And it's going pretty good. It's fun to see people, talk to the community a little bit more. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think Twitch or YouTube would be better? Yeah, like I said, just because I thought the community was already here, that going to Twitch might be a bad thing. Kiln factories are good to go here. So we were gonna make some. Oh, wow. Okay, glass bottle to me made sense that we would need glass for it, but apparently we just need some sand. So that works too, I guess. You use refined fuel, make the bottle. So we don't really need this kiln factory yet. We probably will at some point to make more bricks, most likely. Lots and lots of fields happy here. Yeah, so our distilleries are still working. Agave that we have right now isn't enough. So we're definitely going to have to get some more agave happening. And then once the season's over, we're going to have to keep moving it around this way and replace some of these fields with some plantations for even more food action. Andrea says, maybe in free time try Twitch with mainstream games so I can attract more people. That's a good idea. I could do that. I'll have to find one that I like. I play a lot of Rocket League, and I was doing Rocket League on YouTube, and that was kind of fun too because I would get people that come in that I don't know if they were watching anything else. I don't know. It's hard to know like where people come from, but I had a good amount of people that would come in and hang out, and I had even had a couple people who would play with me, and that was fun. So that's a good idea. I could play a little bit of Rocket League on Twitch and see how that goes. That's a good idea. Okay, let's see. I guess I don't know if Rocket League is really mainstream or not, but I don't know. Like if I get another like Elden Ring type game that comes out where everybody's all hype about it, which will happen eventually, that could be a good idea. Okay, yeah. So we're harvesting here. So I want to knock at least one of these out. Because I was going to build a new plantation, knock out the next one, build a new plantation, knock out the next one, and keep moving down that way. Maybe we'll just complete that row here in the next season. Once those guys are done harvesting. Okay. How are we doing here? 33 systems. So, again, 10 more people are into a house. But we still have 5 homeless people. At least these 5 homeless people aren't, like, super peeved. They do have the slow stamina recovery, which is unfortunate though. But at least there's only 5 of them. Technology. Ooh, we have 1 point. Okay. Oh yeah, superior insurance. Moving on down the line. We almost have those immigrants. That'll be great. Get that guy. Get that guy. Okay. End of this season here. So let's go ahead and do a little demo. Come on, pick up those last little things. Let's see, how much we got left? 4%, 3%. Of course, that's the one field that I want to delete. That's being slow. I'll get it deleted. And we'll get the road out of here. Do one of those, and one of these. Okay, and that's gonna let's do the whole thing. Yeah, I think it will work. We might be a little bit hurting on food for the next season, next year. But I think it'll be okay. We'll see how quickly these get built up. We should have all these materials. Yeah, we should be good to go for sure. And we'll replace those with peas. And I'm definitely gonna do at least 1 agave. We don't have enough produced that lasts us the whole year. So yeah, we need to get that figured out. And I'm looking at the clock, and it looks like we did hit our 3-hour mark. So that's going to be it for me for this stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody. There will be a new Foundation episode coming on tonight at midnight 15 on June 28th Central Time. So if you want to catch that one or check that out tomorrow or whenever, that'll be there. And yeah, appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. And I hope to see you on the next stream next week, 6 o'clock, 6 to 9 again. So have a great rest of your evening, day, or night, and I'll see you next time.